Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome to the NXT Watch Along. Hey, hey, hey. It is Tuesday, July 14th. It's your girl, Denise. And today, I want to make sure that y'all know, because I know NXT is a little bit slower sometimes. So I am going to be doing NXT trivia today during the commercials. I know a lot of you guys love the trivia games, so we will have them today for NXT. And I want to throw out a thank you to Sheldon Jackson, who you guys know here very well since he's always taking part in the chat, gifting memberships and things like that. He created the trivia for us and has been creating trivia for us, which is amazing because it gives me one less thing to do and it makes the stream so much better. So shout out to Sheldon for that. And we will be playing those during the commercial break. Now, I didn't get to watch NXT last week since you guys know I was out of town, but so I didn't ever watch last week's episode. Like, I just never got around to doing it. And so everything today is going to feel like brand new to me because you guys know that if you miss one episode of NXT, all of a sudden there's like 50 new wrestlers and all these different storylines that move about really, really fast. So I'm a little nervous. I feel like a stranger to NXT today. Even though I just missed one show, I feel like a stranger. So hopefully I don't feel too out of place today during this watch along. So I might have to have you guys fill me in on some things. All right. So just in case that happens, you guys will know why. Yes, thank you so much to CEO Bam Dorsey, who says, yep, it's true. Right? Like, even right now, when I was looking at the graphics, I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know this match was happening. Wait, who is this person again? Oh yeah, I saw them that one time. And I'm thinking to myself, oh no, I hope I do well today. Anyways, excited to be here either way. It's always a good time with NXT. You never know what you're going to get. So it'll be fine. It'll all work itself out. But I also want to start off by thanking Sheldon Jackson once again Sheldon, you did not have to gift another membership. Sheldon gifted a membership during the Billy Gunn video today because it was a premiere video. You would have still kept your streak, man. Thank you. I need to be gifting Sheldon things because he's the one who created the trivia. Thank you, Sheldon. We also got Jeff White. Jeff, thank you so much again for sowing so much love into this channel. Thank you for the membership as well. A nice start to today's stream. We're all green today, except for the background, though. I've decided that I think this is my favorite color for the backgrounds because we kind of switch it up here. I think I've decided that this is the color I like the best. Thank you, Jeff. All right, guys, NXT is starting. Let me get the audio. All righty, there it is, baby. Okay, so just a heads up, everyone. Let me know how the audio sounds for everyone. If the audio sounds good, please let me know. By the way, Sheldon says, yeah, Denise, tell the people how much advance notice you gave me to come up with the trivia. Guys, I texted, hold on, let me see what time I texted Sheldon today. I'm the worst, by the way, Sheldon. You should know this about me. Okay, so I texted Sheldon at 3:35 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And he only saw it 20 minutes ago, but thankfully he was able to get up some trivia for us. So yeah, I gave him like an hour's notice. I was like, hey, if you're not busy today, do you want to do some NXT trivia? I'm the worst, by the way, Sheldon. Like, that's what I do. That's what I do. Is what I do. We got Randy O who says, all right, y'all, this is my NXT rookie season, but I've been seeing a lot of up-and-comers I like recently. Glad to be here with y'all. Okay, this is kind of fun, actually, Randy. You inspired an idea, by the way. Actually, for today's poll, I have a good idea here. Hold on, let me think about it in my head. Okay, now I was trying to think to myself, like, rookie, because we got, okay, so people that are new to NXT, you're a rookie, and then if you're like somewhat on NXT, like every now and then, I guess you are a mid-carder. I don't know. And then if you're like always here every week watching NXT, you're like a seasoned vet. I don't know. So let me know what you guys are. Are you a rookie? Are you a seasoned vet? Are you a rising talent? I don't know. What level of your NXT fandom are you on? Are you making a return? Were you a black and gold person on NXT? And now you suddenly came back. Maybe you're making a return. I don't know. Okay, we got Luke Redmond who says he's a vet. All right. Hey, Lillian's on today. By the way, do not ask me what is on this card today, guys. I have no idea what's on this card today.
Here in NXT.
Yeah, everybody's like, what the heck? Lillian's here. We got Salvador on kick. This is a vet as well. We got Dilda Pico who says he's a mid-carder. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, thank you, John, for letting us know Mike Rome is on vacation. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, here's Dorian Van Dukes.
Fast-paced tag team.
We got, what else we got here? We got I Like the Mouse who says vet. Daryl says mid-carder. That is so funny. Oh, my gosh. Joshua says he's a rising talent. Let's go. Everybody here tuning in right now is like, what on earth are they talking about here? We got Scott Collin, also an NXT vet. We got Speedy here on kick who says vet all the ways, Denise.
Van Dukes won a
Brandon here says he's a seasoned vet. Young Jamie a vet. Love that. Hey, Sarah, good to have you on. How are you? She says, I missed you, Denise. I hope you're well. I'm a returner as I returned about 4 years after only being a clip watcher. Hey, let's go. Sarah making her big NXT return. So funny. Anyways, we got people here of all different levels of commitment to NXT. I feel like I'm a pretty much seasoned vet at this point. I feel like I've only missed like in the last, I would say maybe 5 years or so. No, maybe like 3 years. Maybe in the last 3 years, I've missed like 10-ish, maybe 10 to 15 episodes of NXT.
Well, NXT
somewhere around there. Like I miss a few throughout the year, but nothing drastic. Like I usually miss a couple, but not too many. Anyways, all right, let's see what we're kicking off here with some tag team action. We got Sean Legacy and Dorian Von Dukes versus our oh my gosh, the Vanity Project.
Everybody want to be in the spotlight, Vic.
And it's for the NXT Tag Team Championship. I'm with you, Robert. I kind of want a title change too. But that's because you guys know I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the high-flying guys, you know? So that's why I want to.
A little 2-on-1. Sean Legacy not phased at all.
Shamika says I'm the biggest jobber Mark will ever see in your life.
One of the greatest tag teams in the history of
hilarious. I wonder what classifies you an NXT viewer jobber. I would say an NXT viewer jobber is somebody that watches NXT like once every 6 months, maybe once every 3 months. Maybe you just watch the big shows. Maybe that's an NXT viewer jobber. I don't know.
Drake still in action also later.
Maybe, possibly.
Main event triple threat. Which one of those?
We got Hooded Boy the Real here. Says I only missed a few this year, but always on it. Oh, not bad. We got DJ here. Says been watching NXT since the Mandy Rose era. Ooh, that was a good time. It was a sexy time. Remember when NXT 2.0 went through that sexy period? Imagine, remember that sexy period? Oh, thank you, Fabian. Thank you for liking the earrings today. My hair I need a haircut, so today I had to come in with the ponytail because the bangs were too long, and once they get too long, you can't see anymore. We got CEO Bam Dorsey here who says been watching NXT since 2019. Also, shout out to official word of mouth hanging out with us here on Kick. Also, we got Mr. GRK Chef 13 who says, great interview with Billy Gunn. Dude, thank you for watching that, by the way. That was my first time interviewing Billy Gunn one-on-one. And I was very, how do I say this? I was very happy that he was such a nice person. I don't know why. I think that sometimes when like you expect people that are, you know, have accomplished so much in their careers in pro wrestling, like I think sometimes you would think that they would come in with like an ego or something. And he had like no ego whatsoever. He was just such a nice person. And if you guys watch that interview, I'm sure you'll see that too. And I was like, oh, this is relaxing. Like, you know, I feel comfortable like doing this interview. And, you know, we got a rapport. And that was really nice. So I had a great time chatting with Billy. I felt like we really meshed very well.
It's called tag team. What do you think? That's
All
what it
right,
is.
do we actually?
These guys
By the
are
way, I just
definitely
noticed they got
Take
KFC
another look.
rings,
This was off of
KFC
a tag.
sponsorships now on the mat.
Still, though,
I
not
didn't
enough.
realize those are new, right? We didn't have
You know
those
what?
KFC
Legacy
ones
do that.
before.
It's about
By the way, we
this.
got JPLC over on Twitch who says, I watch my NXT regularly since about the debut of Obafemi on NXT TV. So maybe 3 to 4 years. I'm an unk. I can't keep count anymore. Unk status on NXT. We got Sheldon here who says, Denise Daria has a mystery opponent tonight for her title because Layla Diggs, who won a #1 contenders. Fatal 4-way last week got hurt over the weekend. Ooh, so do we have any ideas for who that might be? Like who might be the #1 the mystery opponent?
Maybe I spoke too soon because it looks like Legacy has everything in control. Champions of the outside.
We got
Challengers
SVT
right now.
here on Twitch who says definitely
Oh,
new.
wait a minute. You got
Yeah. Oh,
What
damn.
the
Oh,
hell?
Jesus.
What the
Y'all see
hell?
that?
What the hell was
Y'all
that?
see that?
Whatever the hell it was,
Dude,
it was effective.
He made
And
the
we could
ropes
be
look
looking
like they're
at
trampoline.
NXT
What the hell? Look at the
Tag
replay.
Team
Look at the replay.
Champions. Look at the height. Look
The
at the
dude
finish.
made the ropes like this. Like he made the ropes like this. And he literally sprung off of it like a fucking trampoline. Sean Legacy, who we know is one of our high-flying boys. But that was very creative. I gotta tell you, I feel like I don't think I've seen that, especially not where someone is actually doing this to the rope. I felt like it was really creative to kind of give him that extra spring so that he's able to fly
Challengers
even
really
higher.
have
We got
impressed, I
Salvador
think, a lot of
Tijanero
individuals.
here
They have come out
on
of the
Kick who
gate
says
again
that's a
just
holy shit
put
moment.
match
Dude,
together
it
and
was.
have been in
Like, I
control.
feel like that's
Look, they've
one of
both
those
been
like
friends
gifs
since
that you're
they
gonna
were
see
rivals to the
all
Performance
over
Center,
Twitter,
along with
people
Elio
being like,
LaFleur,
yo,
wishing him a
this guy
speedy
over here did that on
recovery.
NXT.
What the hell's Lockwood doing? Lockwood distracting
We got
the
SBT
official.
here who says
and
that's
Jackson
fantastic.
Drake, who's got a match
Hey,
later
Doc
tonight
Buck, how are you,
against
bro?
Tavion Heights.
Thanks for
Just
tuning in,
provide the
man. How's it
distraction.
going?
Duke's not doing his partner.
We got
any
James
good right
Irvin
now.
here says that was very innovative. Holy
The
shit.
Vanity Project has now taken control of this match.
You know, I love the
Wow.
action.
Oh, Jay Grouse says LWO used it a
Yeah,
couple of times.
it's
I don't think I
underhanded.
ever noticed
You know,
them
it's-
doing it
it's-
like that
it's
with the
taking-
ropes,
it's taking
though.
a
Did
shortcut,
they?
but that's
Because
what
they
this
always
business
got
is about.
crazy air,
I mean,
too.
Texas
I think
championship,
it was
man.
Raul
I mean,
Mendoza,
by
right?
any
Who
means
would just like,
necessary, man.
was it Raul?
They've held the tag
Who would
team
do the high
titles
flying?
for
I'm trying to remember. They both kind of
140
did, but there was
days
always
in
one that always
And now
flew a
that's
little
Sean
extra
Legacy
more.
on the wrong side of the ring.
Oh, by the way, guys,
Far away
we're on a commercial break, but we still got the audio going.
I'll ask you this,
So
look, in all
I
seriousness,
did watch Dark Side of the Ring,
what has
the
made
new
Baylor's
TNA
most
episode.
successful, except for
Guys.
cutting corners, is we're gonna cover
Oh, baby.
Baylor to kick
I'm
off.
sorry,
What
but
has
like
made them
there were
successful?
some moments that like I just could
Very,
not
very
stop
calculating.
laughing.
More than
Because
anything,
TNA is just so funny sometimes.
their opponents
But
just
I really
not
like it
running out
so
there
far. Like I love how
giving
it's
up title shots.
how
Oh,
Jeff
what
Jarrett
have you
is
so
being
much?
like so open
Like a
about
Jackson
his
Drake.
struggles
Quarterback
and
in
things
this
that he was
league.
dealing
Yeah,
with
a
and his
lot of
relationship with his
these
dad
players have
and what
success
really
with their
happened between him
rise
and Dixie
here at
Carter.
NXT Vic.
And
Vanity Project,
I almost
fourth
think that
straight
Dixie
match
Carter should have said
defending
yes
their
to being
titles.
part
The key note
of
to that stack,
this documentary because it's
all those
not
matches
like
were
Dixie
against
doesn't
different
look good in
opponents.
this,
They have
guys.
been fighting champions. As much as I want to sit out
And
here
I
and
almost
make
wish
fun
that
of
she
their
was
attitude,
there
make fun
to
of how
give
they
her
get the job
side,
done.
like
They got
why'd
the
you
job
do what
done,
you
and they
did
have
and all
not
of these
backed down
things.
from the challenge.
But the person that I also really like, there's a bunch of people I like in the documentary, but I thought that Karen Jarrett coming out and saying her side of things, like we've never heard Karen talk about her relationship with Jeff Jarrett or Kurt Angle, and she came out and she talked about that. So yeah, that was good too. And then I loved Awesome Kong in it. Awesome Kong is funny in it because she's just so honest. Very, very honest. Even James Mitchell was very funny in the doc. Jim Cornette was very funny too because he's very expressive in how he says things. So he's like freaking out talking about what he's talking about. So there's some good stuff in there. I'm definitely going to be tuning in for the following parts.
There is a goal that is on the line. The champions, the
Exactly, Maxwell. She should have given her side because it's not looking good for her after that first episode.
Has certainly taken the brunt of the impact for his team. He desperately, Booker, needs to make a tag to Dorian Van Dam.
Oh, there it is. This could be the start of something right here. Legacy sidestep, but get caught.
All right, we're back from the commercial breaks too.
Baylor with a big hot.
But yeah, I've seen most of like the big Dark Side of the Ring ones. I didn't watch any last season though, so all the last season ones I did miss. But I've watched a good majority of them.
Legacy down. Champions and Drake obviously got into a scuffle with Octavian Heights. And
Yo, what up,
Miles Bourne
Connor
last
Ken?
week.
How are
Heights
you,
might have
man?
to answer for that against Jackson Drake. That's
We haven't
still to
really
come.
missed much. We're
But we
starting
see
off with
the
the tag
number
team
one contenders.
championship
They
match, so
defeated some
we may
other
or may
teams.
not have new tag team
How close
champions.
is the rest of the division monitoring this matchup as there is Zarya monitoring what's going to happen later tonight. She does not know who she will face for that Women's North American Championship match.
If those guys that's going to tag
ATW, we also got Dragonfly Dreams. Hey, Dragonfly Dreams. Thank you for all of the tweets that you've been sending me. The Taylor Swift stuff is so freaking cool. I've been meaning to tell you, and I forgot to tell you. I'm telling you now. That's really awesome. Thank you for sharing that with me on Twitter. Dragonfly Dream says, hey, DW, hope everyone is good. Honestly, I'm feeling really good too because there's a lot to look forward to this week. I'm excited for this week. There we go. Sean Legacy finally got the tag on Dorian.
Dukes is legal. Big high cross body bounces right up, coming right in, and oh!
Now he's sending them bodies flying. Cute little Barbie boys.
Something about it.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Right now,
I say this all the time, but I like DVD because he's a bulky boy that can move. Very agile. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Hurricanrana, springboard. Like, dude's just flying left and right, and he's bulky too, so it's nice.
On the edge of their seat, half second
So yeah, Dragonfly Dreams, thank you so much for sharing all that stuff with me on Twitter. That was really cool. Thank you for showing support, and hope you're doing good.
He's in shock right there. He thought he got enough of.
Yo, DVD is getting over. I told you guys a couple weeks ago. I was like, I like this guy.
Down at Brad Baylor. Goes up.
Very happy. I feel
there, turns right back around. Ooh.
I feel like
stinging elbow from Baylor.
We've got some potential here for some dudes on NXT.
Didn't realize it, but just got snapped over that top rope by Stokes.
Great work by the chair.
You got Jake on Twitch as this reset of the men's roster on NXT up in the beginning, but just let them push some great potential guys. Yeah. Like wrestling-wise, there's been some nice breakout people. Personality-wise, there's some weird few. But wrestling-wise, I am hoping for a few people. Also, shout out to White2 Fevers hanging out with us on Twitch. We also got Danny here who says, I've liked him since his debut. Amen, bro. Me too, Danny. We got Otto here who says, Dorian reminds me of Pac a little. Pac is still far more extreme when it comes to his athletic ability, but what you mean because he's a bulky guy that's able to fly that way. Like, he doesn't have like a little body, and Pac doesn't have a little body either.
Overcome the odds, and right now it looks like the challengers are going to do just that. Van Dukes to the top, looking for the superplex.
Nice.
Yes.
We also got Sar Nicholas here who says, I really like Legacy and DVD. Darth Effett says this match is kind of cooking. Hey, good to see you, by the way.
This is going to be the night.
This could be it.
Tag was made.
There we go. Flash. Followed by 450 from Sean Legacy. Oh, shit. Boot in the face. Yo, Vanity Project is like, if we're going to drop these titles, we're not going to drop them easy, baby.
High impact offense. Coming from a lot of high
By the way, we also got IG and Sucho here who says, been watching NXT since season 1. I miss you next to. Yo, that's throwback right there, IG and Sucho. IG and Sucho is a NXT Hall of Famer at this point. IG and Sucho on that NXT convention circuit right now. Thank you, IG and Sucho.
Smokes may be out. No. He's got a handful of tights. Legacy able to kick out. Both superstars back up. Big kick under the jaw. Smokes answers back with backhand. Tag was made. Baylor is legal. Van Dukes is legal.
Nice. Danny Spanish Fly.
Dukes taking Baylor.
Hey, they're slapping today. What a return for me for NXT.
But how wise was it?
Sorry, guys. When I get excited, I have to clap. Nice.
Double up.
I'm like, I'm feeling it today. Yeah, Stevie India here says it. NXT starting off hot. Yo!
Up and over. The hell's he
Let the bodies hit the floor.
That's what's happening.
Alonzo says these guys are flying all over the ring. Yeah. Oh fuck. She's pissed. She goes, you mess with my boys.
He saw it.
Wait, that was hilarious.
The champions.
That was
paid
hilarious.
for it.
Don't
It
mess
became
with my
divide
boy.
and conquer.
The game plan I was talking about, Vic.
How did she
I told you.
do that?
I told you with plan A doesn't work, you're going to plan B.
And the champions.
That's crazy.
retain.
The champions retained, but that was a damn good match. I almost feel like Vanity Project, they earned that. They earned that win. But I feel like Micah definitely was kind of the game changer there because she was scary. She says, her shirt says, I lift weights and men.
After Lockwood, after Jackson.
That is funny.
After a 4-on-2.
By the way, yo, shout out to BB Fivvy here, says, I've been fulfilled being part of the DWO. And if you want to be fulfilled, Blue Chew, promo code Denise.
Night out downtown for the Vanity Project. Best team in the nation, baby.
Man, I really thought Legacy and GVD.
There's Tavion. Oh, I like Tavion's little jacket. It's not a jacket, but his little, what do you call it, kimono? I should know this, right? I'm a girl. I don't know what you call those.
Stallions that'll take it from them, no sweat. It'd be no sweat.
I don't know about that, G.
Sweat. Oh, these two. I love the way you boys hugged it out last week. Brothers from another mother. It really gets me. But don't get ahead of yourself, Miles. You should be worried about that title on your shoulder. Fun fact, Cam Hendricks pinned the North American champion in his debut match on NXT.
Living in the past.
Yeah, I chose Tony first. But I think it's time I go to Stone and collect. Lucky for you, the Cam Hendricks health meter is at about 82.6%. But don't worry, it's going to be showtime real soon.
Yeah, well, not information gets to you first, Cam.
At that part. That boy has never been healthy.
Never.
Look,
See, I think I
know that,
missed
all
when
right?
they became friends
But think
again,
about
by
last
the
night
way.
with those tag team titles.
I don't remember them being friends
about it.
again after they had their match against each other. So I did miss
There is
that.
Tristan Angels. Ready to
I like
address
Tristan Angels.
the WWE Universe.
We got a Shub Dog hanging out here with us on YouTube. It says a little NXT, some All-Star game. It's a good night indeed. Let's go, man. Well, let's go ahead and have some fun. You guys want to do some trivia? Let's do this. Let me bring up my NXT break trivia, and please shout out to Sheldon Jackson who created this for us. But let's have some fun, everybody. I'll shout out the people who get the answer right. Here we go. The first question that we got here is, who is the youngest person to ever hold the NXT championship? Let us know, baby. Once we get the answer in here, I will throw it up in the chat and shout y'all out. Once we get the answer, though, but I don't see the answer yet. Interesting. We don't got the answer yet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alonzo R., give yourself a nice pat in the back, bro, because the answer that we were looking for is Bo Dallas at the age of 23 years old. When you really think about that, that's a baby right there. Fabian also had it. Ya boy KJ got it right after. Sean BMT and Otto also had that immediately afterwards. So good job. Good job. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do another one. Here we go. And give me 1 second, guys, because I have to keep copying and pasting. All right, here we go. So there's the next question. How many times has the NXT championship changed hands, not on NXT or an NXT live event? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I wonder if anyone's going to get this one. I almost don't know if anybody's going to get it. Well, you guys can give me the number, obviously. The number is better than actually giving like the exact. Oh, okay. Danny over on Twitch, he got the answer. The answer is 2. Yes, the answer is 2. We also got Sino here on YouTube who also got the answer. Young Jamie. And the answer, by the way, the 2 times was Finn Balor at Beast in the East in 2015. And Braun Breaker on Raw the night after WrestleMania 38 in 2022. Yo, I kind of forgot about both of those. So that was like a really good, question because I honestly did not remember that. All right, here we go. Here's the next question. Name the 2 women who have won the NXT Women's Championship on a WWE main roster show. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one. All right, I will wait for the answer here of what it is. As soon as I see someone name the answers, I will bring it on up. Okay, so if you got Charlotte, Cena got one of them. Yes, Charlotte is one of the answers. There's another person, though. Who's the other person? But yeah, Charlotte is definitely one. So if you said Charlotte, you're good. We're still missing one more. Uno más, baby. Uno más. Let's see if anybody gets it before our commercial break. Nope, it's not Becky Lynch. It's not Sasha. It's not Paige. It's not Bailey. Nope. Ooh, no one's getting this one. I'll give you guys a hint. You guys want a hint? Let me know if you guys want a hint. If you want a hint, please let me know. So again, the question is, name 2 women who have won the NXT Women's Championship on the WWE main roster shows. Okay, people are asking for a hint. All right, the hint, it happened on... Oh, somebody got the answer. Okay, never mind. Someone got the answer. Jan J. Yes, Shayna Baszler. And then immediately afterwards, Salvador, James Evans, Darth Hefe. Yes, okay, there you guys. I was starting to panic there for a bit. I've never had to give a hint. The answer was Shayna Baszler at Evolution 1 and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 36 Night 2, which we all know very, very well. So that one was super easy. But the other one we struggled with a little bit. All right, guys, we're back on NXT.
Before. Photos, autos, live
Again, thank you so much to Sheldon for whipping these up for us.
Sports and entertainment like John Cena, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan all under one roof. Head to
and we'll continue after the commercial break, or in the next commercial break. My apologies.
And more. And on that topic, this Thursday, don't miss a brand new episode of What Do You Want to Talk About with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and his guest, Tom Brady.
And I will be at Fanatics Fest on Thursday. So if anybody is going to be there and you see me, come say hey. I'll be walking around the floor, just chilling, to be honest. Well, not chilling, obviously, but trying to get content and stuff. All right, let's see what's going on here. What are we seeing? Oh, okay.
Bronco, Lulu, Lucian. Hey. Hope y'all doing well. I'm just trying to find a couple partners for my Dark State match next weekend. I think I just found her.
You cannot be serious. You've been rocking with Darkseid for how long? Right. And now you're confused as to why nobody want to help you?
I kind of like that. Like, his actions are not forgiven.
You made your bed, now lay in it.
Good night. Matter of fact, you got something to handle over here.
Oye, ¿qué pasó la semana pasada? What happened last week? Because y'all definitely weren't trying to win. Y'all was just trying to make sure we did it. What's up?
Relax. We just did what we had to do.
Yeah, I mean, you got your mind split between here and AAA. We ain't letting y'all fellas
Don't worry about what we got.
Everyone's mad at somebody on NXT here.
Worried about it, Lucian.
So do tell me, did Bronco let you know before he went and ran off to AAA without you?
Worried about it so bad.
He didn't. Like, they haven't been hanging out on NXT, on TNA.
What he's doing in AAA is for his family.
And my dog know that.
Let's be honest, you've never really been family to him, have you? See, he's already got a family. His little brother JJ. Hey.
You watch your mouth.
Take it
Damn,
easy.
bringing in his brother
We're all
into this?
family here.
Yeah,
Maybe that's something you never really had here, Lucian. But look, the fact is, you guys need to quit coming for us. This is something y'all need to settle between yourselves. It looks like the first crack in the foundation of OTM.
Feel it on the floor,
You done?
fellas?
I hope so. Nobody worried about
Yeah, I find it funny that they were upset that they were hanging out in AAA, but those guys have been hanging out on TNA a whole lot. So funny. All right, we got Tristan up next.
Order.
All right, cool.
God clearly has a very strange sense of humor. For he at first created men like
Mr.
Shiloh
Tristan.
Hill.
I just
Somebody
realized
who is
it.
more than happy to walk around here with mud on his boots, filth underneath his fingernails, a family tree consisting
He's got
of
one
raccoons
glove on.
and less teeth than a Victorian peasant.
I like this fit.
However, the good Lord was clearly so overcome with remorse that he sent me, Tristan Angels, as an apology.
Oh, God.
Now,
Oh, God.
I have taken it upon myself to repossess Mr. Hill's tooth so that he can no longer fool all of you into thinking he is normal or somewhat respectable. You see, Shiloh, without this tooth, everybody can see you for what you really are.
He's supposed to be
What I have
fancy, yet
known
he's
you
holding
to be
another
all
man's
along,
tooth.
And that is nothing more than
Can't
a
look.
creepy hillbilly weirdo who was never fit to stand across the ring from somebody like me, Tristan Angels.
I'm sorry, I can't even look at the tooth. I
Shiloh,
really
I
can't.
will not let
Like,
you
I really
lie to
can't.
yourself anymore, which is why I shall do you this favor now.
Imagine he throws the tooth into the audience, lands on someone's nachos. Oh, I'm gross. I grossed myself out saying that.
No.
I don't think he can actually. Okay, first of all, guys, I don't think a tooth can actually break
Tristan.
like that. Can it?
Hey, Tristan.
Like, you
look,
got to get a
you're
hammer
right.
to break that thing.
That tooth did make me look normal. Having it did help my smile. But losing it in the first place is what helped my mind. Perception isn't always reality, Tristan. I can fix my smile, but you can't fix the fact that now the fog is coming.
You're never fully dressed without a smile.
He's coming!
What is happening? He's like the Wizard of Oz right now. He's just a head and a bunch of smoke. He's the Wizard of Oz. What's the fog? Is the fog like a stable? You think it's a stable, like a new group?
Excuse me, Stone. Nobody else should be in the conversation for the North American title match except for us because, I mean, Layla more than earned her shot for the group.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I worked really hard. You don't get a talk. You got hurt. And that is why I
Damn.
think Nikita, our Evolve Women's Champion, can step up.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Giving Nikita that.
Stone, as I was saying, I never actually got pinned in the #1 contenders match. And looking around, I'm the only one who's actually ever won the
Oh, they're all trying to
North
face
American
Zaria. I get it now.
That's enough, ladies. Look, you all make a fair point, so here's what I'm going to do. It's going to be Zaria versus Izzy versus Lizzie versus Nikita in a fatal four-way match for the Women's North American Championship, all right? And it's going to be in about 20 minutes, so I go get ready.
Wait,
All right?
so is Zaria
Does
not doing an
everyone
open
out? Does that
challenge
work?
anymore?
Perfect. Thank you.
Or are they still doing that?
Look,
Or are
that's
they
a
just
huge
going to get the
decision
#1
just
contender
made by
now?
our general
The hell is he
Zaria defends her title in a
Yeah, I do
fatal
feel
four-way.
bad too that Layla is injured. Yeah, she has been doing good. And she's so early in her career too, that it's kind of a bummer to see that. By the way, we also got Brandon Rosen. Brandon, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, been watching NXT since 2014. Earliest memory is Kevin Owens turning heel on Sami Zayn in his debut after
People in the
Sami
locker room
won
might
the
scoff at me
NXT
for saying
title,
someone
missing KO. That was like
Taking a
peak
risk.
shit
That's
on
just a Tuesday
NXT,
for
by
me.
the way, back in
If
the
I could
day.
beat the former
And then in
#1
terms
contender
of
for the NXT title,
missing KO, always.
that's a risk.
I would say
I'm willing to
like
take.
for me, I have like I remember when I would go to the NXT shows in person when like I would go to WrestleMania. Oh my God. I think the first time I ever went to an NXT was the weekend of WrestleMania 31, the takeover that they did that day. Dude, that was such a fun day and like a crazy good atmosphere. I kind of miss being in that NXT black and gold atmosphere, especially for those WrestleMania weekend takeovers. Thank you, Brandon. We also got IGN Sucho here who says, got my ticket for the house show this Thursday in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I'm so excited. See you soon, Pepsi Phil. $400 gone, but worth it. Floor seats, though. Yo, okay, I was about to say $400 for a house show ticket. But then when you said floor seats, okay, that's a little different, right? $400 for floor seats, not bad. But a house show definitely should be a lot cheaper, in my opinion. But IGN Sucho, hell yeah, man. I hope you have a great time at the show. I hope you get to see Pepsi Phil and get your money's worth. Enjoy yourself there, man. Let us know how it goes.
Tate Wilder, because this is a man who loves to take risks, loves the challenge, loves the adrenaline rush.
All right, let's see how this goes. I was still a little surprised, by the way, that they didn't have Naraku become the champ. So let's see what happens. By the way, we got Jacob Tatum in the building. What's up, Jacob? He says, glad to have a watch along and post show with Chin. Yes. Hopefully today we got some stuff to talk about with Chinadu, because it would suck if we didn't. Thank you, Jacob.
Beginning of this year, but man, it's an uphill battle tonight.
All right, let's see what we get.
NXT Universe.
So we got Tate Wilder versus Naraku.
Right, though. I mean,
I'm a fan of Tate Wilder based off what we've seen so far.
What would a victory over Naraku do for the career of Tate Wilder?
Look, high risk, high reward. You look at a guy like Tate Wilder. This guy's he's an adrenaline junkie, man. He's
Young Jamie says Sasha Banks versus Bayley was my favorite match at NXT Takeover. Their chemistry. Mwah.
Would it be an upset? Hell yeah.
IGN Sucho says, I'm going to take a lot of pics and vids and I'll post them and share them in your Discord server. Let's go, IGN Sucho. And tag me in your best one.
His official book, NXT Women's North American Championship Fatal 4-Way.
Oh, I see. So it's a fatal 4-way now. Oh, I misunderstood. I thought it was going to be a #1 contenders matchup to determine who would face Zarya. Okay. I misunderstood when they made that announcement.
The ladies always pull big ratings, man.
I'll tell you, Wilder right now, his last 2 matches have been on LSG.
Yes, because the women are money.
Wilder right now taking that risk, and it didn't pay off. What a forearm from Naraku.
You ain't lying.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not a Naraku fan. Like, I have not been a Naraku fan at all. Like, I hate to say that, but I'm just not a fan.
Double stop to the spine. Tate Wilder.
It hasn't been anything riveting.
Can he keep control here on NXT?
Oh, so that was a funny camera shot. Okay, we're going to keep the audio going since this match is still going.
Any part of you, Booker, give credit to Wilder for stepping up?
Anyways, anybody here that actually is a Naraku fan?
I get a lot of credit, but my thing is this.
And I wouldn't count this stuff in New Japan. Just count the stuff you've seen so far here on NXT. Like, based off what you've just seen on NXT, how are you feeling it?
That's going to put me right at the
We got Darth Pepe here who says the women's division carries NXT. Amen.
The man, Tony D'Angelo. That's the way I see it,
Yeah,
right?
It certainly would put you in the conversation.
I like the mouse says 34 minutes without hating. New record. Let's go. Look, I went a whole 34 minutes without talking shit. Oh, man. That's true. What the foe says, how dare you speak ill of Mr. Sky. Yeah, EO Sky's going to whoop my ass. See, we got infamous DJ1 here who says I'm a fan of his wife. I'm totally a fan of his wife. Okay, we got Summer Vibes Grizzly says they're a fan. Darth Epic says they're lukewarm.
Just tossing
We got more people saying. James Irving says I'm a huge fan of Naraku's wife.
He's doing his job.
IG and Sucho says I love him. He fits so well in NXT. We got Salvador here says I'm not a big Naraku fan. Okay, see.
Medical advice is you, and I don't even think. Look at Naraku, back up, moving just fine.
Alrighty. Anyways, we got Matt Rakio, young Pat. Hey, he says sorry, missed Washington last night. Stress from work. Oh, dude. Like, once you clock out, leave that shit there. Don't take it home with you, man. He says, better today, good news. Going to Dynamite August 19th and second row ramp side for Death Before Dishonor on August 21st and all out September here till Dark Side of the Ring starts. Matt, you are on a fucking roll with all these shows
beat up an individual and go for the win. He'd rather rip him apart than try to gain a victory. He wants to hurt.
Yeah, I was just talking about Dark Side of the Ring earlier, by the way. We're back in a minute and 30 seconds from the commercials. I was just talking about how I really liked the show, the TNA one, and I can't wait to watch the new episode that's coming out today. But I'll probably watch it on Thursday or something, or maybe Friday or this weekend. I usually don't watch the day of because there's just no time. I gotta wait till the weekend to watch. But there's been some like, it's been a mix, right, of like deep moments, like sad moments, especially in the first part where they were talking about Jeff Jarrett's wife passing away. There's been some funny moments, like just little silly stories that you've shared. So there's been kind of like a mixture of like different emotions that you get watching this TNA episode on Dark Side of the Ring.
And right now,
anyways, thank you so much for the support, dude.
Across the chest of Tate Wilder.
Exactly, James. Amen. Do not bring your work home.
Naraku is sending a message to the champion.
Yes, Cesar Nicholas here says I am, but I'll admit it's from having watched him in New Japan. Felix Flexen says I already didn't like him in New Japan, TBH. Savage. Yeah, no, I just feel like I haven't been won over yet.
Wilder tried his best.
I really haven't. I feel like I'm far more interested in like some of these other dudes. Hey, what's up, Carlton Lineback? Good to have you back on, man. All right, we're back from the commercial break.
Has been breaking down the body.
Also, for those of you who just tuned in, for the commercial breaks where we've got no audio, we will be doing NXT trivia courtesy of Sheldon Jackson. So we'll be playing as we go through this stream.
Tony D is no doubt. Tony D is somewhere watching what's going on in this matchup with this young Tate Wilder and this
shit. Darth Ephes says we need a Velveteen Dream episode of Dark Side of the Ring. You think they have enough for it though? Like,
see that?
I don't know. I feel like that might be not one that we get until like several years down the line. Once more people are willing to talk. Because there's like a lot of recent stuff you'd want to know about. But like, gotta wait years until people finally feel like they want to talk about it.
Told time and time again to pick his spots. He seems to be having.
You got Shamika here says, as someone that works from home, I really have to be very intentional about that. Tell me about it. It is so easy to open up the laptop while you're taking some time off to answer emails or do whatever your job entails you to do.
You better go out there and pump it up because it's about taking somebody's spot, Vic. And I can tell you this. If Tate Wilder go out here.
Also, hey, shout out to Pat J. Williams is here with us.
Will be taken here tonight. Trust me on that.
I mean, it would be huge. Everything you've talked about when you defeat someone who main evented.
We also got a Brandon Sanman here. So speaking of that, I watched part 2 of Jeff Jarrett in the battle for TNA.
Right to the top and has faced the champion. That is a huge.
How many did they say there's going to be? Like 3? Today's the third one.
Able to bounce back. Naraku, he's an international talent. I mean, he's won championships all over this globe, and I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, because the first one was together, wasn't? I watched the first one together. It said part 1 and 2. It was like 2 hours long.
Just for that low.
Look at the southpaw starting to answer back right now.
Oh, thank you, Agent Reed. Says, yeah, the third one's coming up. I wanted to make sure I didn't like accidentally only watch one part. Yeah, we're getting into like, I assume part 3 is going to be more so about like once Hulk Hogan is actually there, because we kind of left off on that where, you know, Dixie was very happy that she, and by she I mean Jeff Jarrett, had gotten Hulk Hogan to join TNA.
Oh, take another look. Innovative offense.
Yeah, Shavero92. Hey, dude. He says, hey, Denise, do you think I should go to... Oh, nice. He says, do you think I should go to Survivor Series? It's going to be in Houston. I can't really see WWE booking crazy for an event so late in the year. Honestly, if you're in the area and you can find some cheap tickets, I would go, primarily because I think the venue looks really sick, man. It looks really nice. So for that reason alone, I would go. Oh, shit. Oh, thankfully, he avoided hitting his face on the barricade. Tate Wilder, after he was thrown off by Naraku.
You're talking about a man who has a family at home.
Yeah, dude, I would go. If you can find some inexpensive tickets or tickets within your budget, I would go.
From 20 feet up in the air all the way to the floor. And Naraku now.
Yeah, plus at the end of the day, you get War Games. And I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen a War Games in person. Naraku got the win.
Here's your
Good matchup, actually. I like the way both guys look. Tay Wilder, especially because he's been, NXT.
A man who wants to bring a dark cloud to this brand. A man that wants to be champion of this brand. Wait a minute.
Oh, there's Tony D. Oh, this feud's still going?
Came out of nowhere. It was
Oh,
right after
Lordy.
Naraku. And you got to understand this man's emotions.
Cue
They gotta be
Denise's
on
hate
edge
button.
after everything Naraku's done
Cue
to
it,
him.
cue it, cue
What the
it.
hell is this all about, Vic?
What do you mean? What
You
it's
know what?
about?
I'm going to get a
Naraku
hate
getting back
button.
into the
Every
fray.
time I
You
don't
know
like
the chin
something,
chop,
I'm just
you
going to
know the
start
miss,
pressing
you
on
know
that
the
button.
fireball. D'Angelo wants it to. Whoa, the miss
Oh, the
again.
miss.
That poison miss, but it missed.
The
We
missed
need more
miss.
security. We need more help.
Come on,
Oh, like the
guys.
mouse says, so I guess it isn't over.
Well, the chaos is picking up, and the chaos is only going to continue because who walks out? Women's North American champion, fatal four-way. It's live. It's next.
So thank you for the love, Gary. I appreciate it. You guys know me. I'm still in my colors era.
Sunday, August 30th.
Headboy the Real says feud just ain't over. We are going to be stuck watching fucking Zaraku. Oh, I was going to say Zaraku. Naraku. I was thinking of Zarya right now, so I'm like, Zaraku. Naraku, excuse me, and Tony G. Oh my God, I was about to say Tony G. What is wrong with me today, guys? I don't know anyone's name anymore. Oh, August 30th. Oh, I don't think I have that in my calendar. Oh, I do have that on my calendar. Never mind. All right, let me mute the commercials. We got 4 minutes of commercials, so let's play some NXT trivia, guys, courtesy of Sheldon Jackson, who whipped these up for us. All right, let's go. Let's have some fun. Let me see. Where did I leave off here? Hold on a second, because I had to copy and paste. So, all right, here we go. Next question. Who has had the shortest reign as NXT North American champion? Ooh, shortest reign. And hint, it's kind of recent. Let's see who's got it. Not Ricky. Yep. Yep. We got some. All right. We got the answer. Not bad. You guys were good with this one. The answer that we were looking for is Trick Williams at 3 days. Young Jamie had that. Fabian Valdez had that. Rooter Kung had that. Ian Coley Coker also had that. And let's see. Who else had that? Fabian and Cindio Gundas, who also had that. Good job. And Mohammed as well. All right. Hey, a few of you guys had that one. Good. All right, cool. Let me delete this one. And here's the next question. Who are the longest reigning NXT tag team champions in history? Ooh, this one's good because I didn't know this one. Honestly, I did not know this answer. So let's see who's got the answer. Didn't. Now the NXT song is stuck in my head. It's definitely stuck in my head now. All right, let me see if anybody's got it here. Let me go through the comments. Let's see. I think I saw the answer. Hold on. Someone had the answer, but I lost them. Oh, here we go. Over on the kick side, we have Salvador Tijereno, who had the answer, and the answer we were looking for is the Ascension. They held them for 364 days. Bravo. All right, we're on to the next question. Here we go. Who are the only tag teams to win the NXT Tag Team Championship outside of North America? Oh, it's only one tag team. Excuse me. Who are the only tag team to win the NXT Tag Team Championships outside of North America? You guys can give me the tag team name, or you guys can give me the guys that are in the team, or that were in the team. That's a good one. Think we got the answer. Nope. Ooh, close. There's some good ones in here that are close. It's not DIY. Nope, not DIY. It's not Imperium. It's not Undisputed Era. It's definitely not Hank and Tank. Yes. All right, someone got the answer. Congratulations to Clade Lord Kun and also Darth Hefe, who came in clutch right at the same time, with the answer being Mustache Mountain, who you guys know as obviously the team of Tyler Bate and Trent Seven at UK Championship Tournament Night 2 on June 19th, 2018. Good stuff, everyone. Alrighty, we are about to be back from commercial break, so we will continue the rest of the list when we return. Hold on, let me delete all the non-questions. All right, cool. Let me bring the audio back.
The 40th annual Survivor Series is coming to Dyken Park, home of the Houston Astros in Houston, Texas on Saturday.
Anyways, I like doing trivia because it makes the commercials go by so fast. Like 3-4 questions, bam, all of a sudden it's we're back on the show. And when it's a 2-hour show, it flies back so fast. We got Darth Epic here with that Mountain could have gotten a shot at the main roster.
Hey, look, fellas, that's all well.
Speaking of tag teams, there's our boys, Tank and Tank.
Straight at Keanu. I mean, Tank, you've already put him to the LED wall. EK, you've already beat him twice.
Yeah, bro, but look the way that he rolls.
Miguel says makes me want more commercials.
Think about it. He did attack us.
I love it. Thank you,
freaking
Miguel.
tailgate. I mean, that guy is a beast. He doesn't care when. He doesn't care how. And he's not gonna stop.
Well, next week it stops with me because I'm going to get my payback for what happened at the bash.
All right. Fire me up. Yeah, I'm with you. A tag team partner.
Come on, Keanu. You got that in the bag, fool. Hanky, I believe in you, G.
Is he still looking for friends? He seems like he hasn't had any luck.
Past or whatever. But I got a 6-man tag with Dark State next week. And look, I don't like Dark State. Y'all don't like Dark State.
Bro, I'll team up with you. I don't like Dark State.
Believe you. I mean, Saquon, you're walking around with a baseball bat.
You ain't you.
Look, you can say you change all you want, but until we see you with your actions, bro, you're on your own.
It's clear you need help. But that's not going to be from us three.
Yeah, nah. I got a problem with Keanu anyway. I'll see you around, bro.
You're solving that problem, Hanky.
Have fun.
We got Sheldon here, says I went for some deep cuts tonight with some of the questions. Yo, I'm surprised you were able to whip those up so fast. Like, that would have taken me like 3 years to do. So shout out to Kelly Bean, who's hanging out with us over on Twitch. I mean, sorry, my apologies. We're streaming on so many platforms. Sometimes I get a little tongue twisted.
Well, none of these women arrived here tonight thinking that they would have.
Oh, yeah, Darth Epis should find Enzo and Cass. Okay, so it's time for the NXT North American Championship match.
Women's North American Champion.
Matt Raquel says August 30th going to be a long stream, NXT and All In. Plus, don't they also have a TNA show that day? Oh no, NXT Heatwave, AAA, and then All In. I don't know the order of the shows though, but it's going to be one of those long ones for sure. We got Hard Darth Hefe here. Says Lizzie Rain is my pick. Oh, thank you, Joseph. He says Triple A is at noon. Pacific Standard or Eastern?
The Rainmaker is here.
Oh, I love her gear today. It's green. I've become a bigger fan of the color green. Although my favorite current color is purple. Purple is my vibe right now. But I also really love green lately. I change my favorite color every year, by the way. It's a thing that I do. I go with moods, like my life moods. We got Cesar Nicholas here, says red's his favorite color. That used to be my favorite color for many years. Many years. My favorite color when I was like a kid was yellow. For the longest time it was yellow. Then I switched to red and I had red the whole time. Like high school, middle school, you name it. And then in college, my favorite color turned to blue. So blue, all of college and my 20s. And then in my 30s, I decided my favorite color was purple. So I don't change it every year now that I think about it. I change it every decade of my life. Yellow, red, blue, purple. Let's see what my favorite color is by the time I get to my 40s. Has anybody here had the same favorite color their whole life? Does anybody switch like me? I feel like I might be the only person who switches. We got Agent Reed who says, by the way, I love heavy metal. Everybody here. We got Chief here says blue. Brian says neon green. Oh, neon green. That's a good one. Dakota Rice says my favorite color is rainbow. Oh, I love colors. Yeah. Stevie, blue. Blue's good. Sarna says never switch. She's like, I've been devoted to one color. Speedy says red and orange. Young Jamie says blue since day one. Luke Redmond says blue. Diffamous DJ on your own, Denise. Yeah, because I know most people don't change favorite colors. Like everyone has the same favorite color forever.
Welcome to the dark side.
We got C Clay here who says red. We got Summer Vibes here says blue. Ron Stomach says clear. Ooh.
And she got a taste with that
clear.
Oh yes,
not even white. Just
it's
clear.
It's all like
that's interesting.
Dog.
Salvador says I'm boring and don't have a favorite. Everybody has a favorite. You just haven't committed. You got to commit, man. Lazy Greenhouse says always green.
Well, here we go. And first superstar
Miguel, my dog's favorite color is gray.
What do you make of
can dogs see color? They can't see color, right? Like they only see black and white. Or is that cat? I forgot which one. One of them can only see like black and white. All right, anyways, this match is finally started.
In the locker room. Who's the top dog?
Oh,
that's what this is about.
All right, now it's Lizzie Rain, but back to our general manager's decision. I'm sure you think shoulders down, rolling right through. I'm sure you think Zaria shouldn't even have to compete here tonight.
Yeah, see, Joe Montez says dogs are colorblind. Yeah, that's what I figured. Kind of sad, isn't it? Kind of bums me out knowing that. I don't think I want to know that. I want to assume that they see color.
I understand that as a promoter.
Oh, man. Over the backbreaker, Izzy into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Nikita Lyons. How can Izzy Dame capitalize on the second opportunity? And the same goes for Lizzie Rain.
Not just Lizzie Rain, everybody in this matchup, at least all the ladies not champions.
I mean, let's be real. Zaria's not dropping this title.
This opportunity of life.
Sit down, almost like a Mitchell.
So let's just hope for a good match because she ain't dropping this title. She just became champion.
She knows. She's a boss, man. She's a boss player.
That's certainly fair. And Lizzie and Izzy both did make compelling.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Lizzie and Izzy. Lizzie and Izzy.
Matchup, but what a headbutt from
and not one of them is Frizzy.
Charging right back in, Zaria.
But you know what they are
is
busy.
Baby, did you see that?
Yeah, such a powerful international athlete. I need to get your thoughts on another powerful force.
Yeah, she's got some. We got some. Zaria chants going.
Somebody that made a splash with their team.
Randy O says, fun fact, dogs can actually see most of the colors in the show Bluey. A lot of dogs will actually watch it. What? It's crazy.
All 4 women down, but all 4 women know what's at stake. This impromptu
I like Izzy Dame's mad face.
Championship
she's
match
mad.
Made roughly
I like her
20
mad
minutes
face.
ago. All 4 women rise to their feet.
Don't let this moment slip away, ladies.
Here we go. Who's going to walk out with the gold around their waist?
All right, we'll still keep the audio because the action's still going in the ring. So usually when the action's still going in the ring on Netflix, they keep the audio going, so we're good. But in the meantime, though, I do want to say, if you guys haven't already, today I dropped a brand new interview with Billy Gunn. Everybody here knows Billy Gunn. He's had a long career. DX, Billy and Chuck, Mr. Ass. Dude has been like, he's had a long 37 years in professional wrestling. So we try to talk about as much of it in a nice little 48-minute conversation. Go check it out, guys. He's doing a lot of stuff. Not only is he doing all the stuff he's doing with AEW, he's now also doing stuff with Maple Leaf Pro. So go check it out. It's a really fun one. I think you guys will really like his personality, and it's here on the channel on the video tab. Go find it whenever you guys want.
That would be a big notch on the belt.
Half the backbreaker into the cover hook of the leg. Lizzie.
Thank you, Ron Stallub. He says, great video. Hell yeah. Miguel, thank you. He says, I will watch it after NXT. Thank you. Yeah, I think you guys will be really
and the NXT
He's like
Women's
just like a sweet
Championship. We
person,
will find
just
that
very
out
nice.
later on
I think
tonight.
that was my
And
biggest like
Nikita
shocking thing.
tripping up Izzy for a moment. Izzy was trying to break the Dragon Sleeper. She just got caught.
I'll be
in a
real with
camel
you though,
clutch.
guys.
And
I
now
don't
we have
really
double
think like
submission, and Derek
that I've
Sanders, our
had
official,
anybody
is
that's
looking on
been
right now.
weird
Gotta
in
give a
interviews. You know what I'm
bullseye.
saying?
Look
I feel
right
like I've
here.
been
Tap, though,
lucky
look.
Who's gonna tap first?
in that the
That's
people that I
question.
interview or the people that I talk to
Women right
behind
now,
the
Lizzy
scenes
and Izzy
are
trying to
really
fight free.
nice.
This is their second
Like
opportunity
really,
at
really
gold.
nice. Like you would
Really
think some
wrench
people
on
would
that
be
neck
like
is Zarya. But look how
mean
deep
or
Nikita's sitting. Oh, she's
egotistical
not sitting anymore.
or
She's laid out
whatever,
after
right?
that
Like
super
maybe
kick
just
by
give you the
Zarya.
ick. I have not
Zarya
had that
taking
situation
control of
happen,
this
so I
match
consider
once
myself
again.
very, very
Nikita
lucky
able to get right back into it,
with
though.
that.
Ooh, caught a right foot, and you know Nikita Lyons much more.
What's up, Christopher?
Look at the strength. Look at
If
the
you want to watch the
strength
interview
on
with Billy
Zarya.
Gunn, I
That's not
assume
doing
that's
her
what
any
you're
good right
asking.
now, is running right
It's
to
here on my
that
YouTube
foot
channel,
is Izzy
youtube.com.
Damon
You're already
Zarya.
here. It's on the video tab.
Putting another woman in her
Yeah, John
clutches.
Smith says Billy seems really
Man,
humble and proud of
you
his
gotta
kids.
be-
Yeah, you can
gotta be
definitely
kidding
tell.
me.
I love the description that he gave to of his kids and like the story of how they
Well,
both
Izzy was
decided
able
to
to crack
pursue
the
pro
code, so
wrestling.
to
I thought was
speak.
pretty cool.
Headbang up.
And now Rain to the top. Looking to make it rain. Hurricane Rana into the cover for the title. Both women breaking it up as this match going to continue. And this is the Dangerous Booker, as you know, of a fatal four-way.
Dangerous is right. These are those
All right, we're
deep
back in
waters
45
we always
seconds. So for those of
talk
you
about.
hanging
Who's
out on the
gonna have
C-Dub,
protection
your
for
commercials
you,
are almost
as
over.
well as that mental
By the way, we
attitude
got IG
to
and
stay
Sucho who says,
focused
just
in
got
this
my dinner,
matchup.
Taco Bell and NXT
All
with Denise,
four
best
women
night
down.
ever.
Gotta wonder for
IG and
Izzy
Sucho.
Dame. She's gotta be
Pause.
thinking Sean
Bro, have you
Spears
seen
is
the
somewhere
news?
Lurking, can strike at any moment.
Just make
For
sure you
Nikita
didn't order
Lyons, I
anything
start to
with
wonder,
lettuce
in those deep
or
waters, how
pico
is Natty
from
preparing
Taco
Lyons
Bell.
on such short notice?
Because I'm sure you guys have seen the
gotta know
news,
that
and this is coming from a
Natty is
Taco
one of the
Bell
best
addict
trainers in
over
this
here.
business,
I
as
love
well
Taco
as
Bell,
the Renaissance
but
woman,
I might put a
as
little
I
pause
call
right
Nikita
now
Holland. If anybody
on
can
that,
get
and
this woman
apparently
ready,
also the
it's gonna be
produce
Natty.
section. We got to be careful out there. IG and Sucho, enjoy your meal, but take out the lettuce.
All four of
Thank
these
you, IGN
women have
Sucho.
gone around the ring a few times,
No,
inside,
I
outside,
didn't. You
top
haven't
rope
seen me?
submissions. They are leaving it
No,
all
bro.
on the line.
No
as Nikita looking
way.
for that German suplex.
Okay,
and that
so I'm
certainly
sure
would
most of
end
you guys have
Lizzy
seen
Reign's
that there's a
night, as
parasite
Lizzy able to
outbreak
break
right now,
free,
and I think the
answer
first
big
person
kick,
that
and
they,
then drive
the
Nikita
first
face
place,
first
excuse me, where it
into the
started
side
to
of the ring.
like
And there's
people started to
Zarya on
know
the
of
other
it
side
was
right now.
Taco
When it
Bell,
comes to Soul
and
and
but
Zarya,
it's not.
we all
I don't
need
think
to
it's
move
Taco
on.
Bell's
Like the
fault,
saying goes, it's
but
easier to move
because
a
you know
mountain than to change a
situations and
person.
shit.
I like
But
that.
yeah, so there's like a parasite that's gone around now in like several states, and
And right
you
back
know
in,
hundreds of
double
people have gotten
clothesline,
it now.
both women.
So
Same thought
yeah,
process.
just keep an eye out, guys. Wash your fruits and vegetables
Kalani
and
Jordan
you know
right
stuff
now?
you get at the produce market. For
Working
those of
on
you in
flexibility
California,
as she's
I
getting
just
ready
saw the
for
news
the
today that
main
the
event
first
tonight. Is she
outbreak
going to be
in
finally
California
the number one
happened
contender to the
in
NXT
San
Women's
Diego.
Championship, a title
Up until
she's
this
never
point, there
challenged
was
for?
I don't think there was anything in California, but it just happened that apparently some people got it in San Diego. So just a heads up to everybody, better safe than sorry, right? Although to me it was a little too late because I saw that raspberries was on the list, and bro, I've been chowing down on raspberries the last 3 days. Thankfully I'm okay, but I did see somewhere that the symptoms come 5 to 7 days after, and I'm like, yo, so am I in the clear or not? I need to know.
Trapping that arm with a German suplex.
Yes, thank you, Randy.
Izzy's
Yeah,
down.
it's not just Taco
Lizzy
Bell, it's
looking to
fruits,
take out
veggies,
Nikita
lettuce.
with a
We're
big
saying stay
spine
away from
buster.
salads right now, so
Reign turning around.
yeah.
And Zarya, almost got caught, turning right back around, and instead, look at that little 2-for-1
Give it up.
combination.
Give it up. Give it up for the headbang.
Oh, Izzy
Nice.
just steamrolled Lizzy.
Underscore, you're
And with
good.
that women's title on the line,
Frozen
there is a
fruit
woman
is
who
good.
has
Like you're
held
fine.
that
Frozen fruit is
championship
fine. It's just the
before
produce
and seems
section.
to be finding herself.
Like lettuce,
Right there, pick
salad
the spot
kits,
perfectly, Vic.
Oh,
fruits,
no.
those types of things.
for the title.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
unique way to
What
bring
a,
up
yeah,
that
I
kind
was
of
about
smile
to
on
say,
your
what a
face
unique
there,
way
Buck,
to
and Instagram
break
ready.
up a pin.
Split up.
Luke Redmond, I do not know about
Luke calling
Illinois.
everyone who's a
I
fan.
haven't checked, to be honest with you. true. I just saw California.
To the midsection, looking for that.
But there's several states, though.
Down style.
This could
Pearl
be Nikita's
River
moment.
plunge. No. What a match. This is a hell of a decision by Stone.
Nikita almost cashed her ticket right there, Vic.
Taking another look. Nikita Lyons looking to become a double champion. It would be the first woman to hold an NXT and an Evolve championship at the very same time. And speaking of which, we're in this situation because of the injury sustained over the weekend at an NXT live event to Layla Diggs. Your heart has to go out to Layla.
Layla, she had an opportunity of a lifetime. She lost due to injury, and I'm telling you right now, that can't sit well with Maddie.
Hey, what up, Dan Davidson? How are you, man?
Getting ready to roar. She got caught.
Dairy Cream? Or are you talking about Dairy Queen?
Izzy also connected.
I think we have like one.
That is.
I know there's one in Cerritos.
And Wisely, game over. Now on to the champion.
We got Brandon here who predicts Nikita double champ tonight. No, there's no way. There's no way. Zarya's not losing this title.
That was a wise decision by Izzy. Dan, take another
We got
look.
Summer Vibes here who says the Parasite is in Ohio, Michigan, West Virginia, Kentucky. Yeah, and apparently now San Diego, California. Where I'm going to be at next week.
With that having that never say die mentality. Kickouts are very, very pivotal in a matchup like this, Vic.
Once again, first.
What's up, Sheraton Kid? I think it's the women's triple threat that I think is the main. I think.
Izzy back up, drop Zarya. Another big kick this time to Lyons.
That is.
Lyons is down.
That
Lyons
is.
is covered. Derek Sanders did not see the pin. He was looking at Lizzie for a moment. Lizzie just went to Zarya. Izzy with a backstabber to Rain. Rain back up. Rain back down. Huge choke.
Rain back up, rain back down. Nick Joseph brings up some good lines in there. Cyclops Bear the Wolverine says, make sure to get yourself a nice salad while in San Diego, Denise. Absolutely not. I'll shit my way back to Los Angeles.
Really
no
give
thanks,
credit
no
to
thanks,
all
no
four of these
thanks.
women, including the champion Zarya. This four-way matchup was made roughly 25 minutes ago. Zarya came into tonight not knowing who she would face. She thought all week she would be facing Layla Diggs, Nikita, Izzy, Lizzie. They didn't even know they'd have an opportunity.
One-on-one
Oh my gosh,
competition.
Booker.
She could have had her lawyers look into this thing. Of course she could have, but she's out here fighting.
Oh, nice.
I
Good
love
knee.
that about Zarya.
You give credit when credit is due. It's hard to argue with you. Big knee took out Izzy. Big fist takes out Nikita. Lizzie back up. Lizzie got caught.
Oh, nice. Headbutt.
Of the neck. Lizzie's down. Izzy's down. Nikita standing for a moment. And right now picking up some speed for a
Nice.
clothesline. Following it up now.
Ooh, I thought she was about to close. Oh, nice.
German suplex. Zarya's
Clothesline
rolling right now.
on Nikita.
Izzy
Suplex
connects.
on Lizzie.
Body's
And
getting pushed
now
out.
she
How
might
the
get
hell
that
did
spear
Zarya
on
rise?
Izzy.
And then
Yep, there it is.
spear. We just sent it
That might
into
be
the
it.
zone of destruction.
Oh,
No,
I was about to say that would have been a nice finish for Zarya because she was
Izzy
like,
somehow
knock one out, knock
able
two
to
out, knock
kick
three. Oh,
out and-
now we got
How's Natty and Carmen Petrovich
Natty
doing
and
now?
Carmen.
Nikita Lyons are obviously out here.
Yeah,
for
we got your
her.
boy here who says, I'm enjoying this
there's no
four-way match. Not gonna lie. Yeah,
disqualification,
same. I was really liking the way it's been going. Oh, Jesus. He kicked her in the face.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, Jesus.
Headbang up.
Nasty headbutt.
Lizzie, whoa.
Lizzie picking up steam. Now Izzy slap Lizzie. Lizzie slap. Oh wait, I can't do this. I was trying to do like commentary with Lizzie and Izzy. I can't. The names is too similar.
Petrovich.
Who is that? Oh, Jada. Oh, I didn't recognize Jada.
No DQ. And all associates, and you're right. No DQ. There's a spear. Petrovich
Okay,
taken
spear
care
on
of.
Carmen.
What a roundhouse.
Jesus, Nikita's looking good right now. But no way, no way. Spear, okay. She's about to finish her off. Nikita might take the pin here.
The zone of destruction.
Yeah,
There's a
she's
little
finishing her off. It's
F5.
over. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, guys. If you were hoping for a title change, it wasn't going to happen today. But I think most people knew it wasn't. But that was a fun matchup, guys. Really, really fun. They've been doing these really fast-paced women's matches on NXT, especially with multi-women, and it's been working. It's really been working. They've been able to get more girls on the show and manage to make them all really good or even better than what they are. So, thumbs up.
One-on-one situation. And after Jada Parker came out to take out Natty, Zarya took out Petrovich and then took out Nikita Lyons. to retain on short notice. The path of destruction continues.
Jay Golden says red-haired mommy is always on top. Is that what we're calling Zarya now? That's crazy.
You don't want to team with me, man. Everyone went to OTM. Don't nobody want to go to war with me next week, man. I don't know what's going on.
It's kind of crazy because you haven't really given anyone a reason to want to be your friend.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes she just says whatever pops in her head, even if it's rude.
It's true, though.
She ain't lying. It is true. I don't really blame her.
I know, but doesn't mean she needed to say it. I mean, the past is the past. But if you are looking to make friends, you can always join the Rank QCC. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, damn, he's really desperate for friends.
If you win, we have the best way we celebrate here.
Well, I'll be kind of no friends.
Incoming. Watch out, watch out.
Oh, Mama, we trying to
shut up.
Okay.
We're not done yet, Mama. I'm getting my title back.
Better win tonight, then.
I will.
Oh, look at Ren's face. She's like a cartoon.
Stop.
She's got the cartoon eyes.
Who will be the #1 contender to the NXT Women's title?
By the way, we got Cyclops Bear the Wolverine who says these L7s never had a chance against Zarya. L7s? What does that mean? L7s.
Weighing in at 188 pounds.
What does that mean? Hold on. L7 slang
This matchup presented
meaning.
by Progressive. Can Vanity Project make it 2 for 2 tonight? We'll find out next.
Oh, not in the person circle? Squared, old-fashioned, not cool? Is that what you were trying to get at? Okay, I had to Google that one. I didn't know what that meant. Alrighty, thank you. We got Cyclops who also says, who wears a sweatshirt like that? Like, really? Damn, Cyclops is better than Wolverine. Is a way bigger hater than me. And everyone here says, I'm the hater. Thank you, dude. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. I'm going to go ahead and bring out some more trivia, again, courtesy of Sheldon Jackson. So let's get to it. All right, here we go. Next question. We got 3 minutes. Who is the longest reigning women's North American champion in history? This one should be an easy one, I feel. This one should definitely be an easy one. I think it's just a matter of who types the fastest. No, guys, it's not Soruka. It is not Soruka. There we go. The real M. Durrett got it. Yep, and Big G. Big G and the real M. Durrett. The answer that we were looking for, my friends, is Kalani Jordan with 140 days. Good job. Good job. Alrighty, let's go to the next one. Here we go. Next question. Who is the only person to win the NXT UK Championship twice? Dose. Two-time NXT UK champion. Who is the only person to do that? Oh, yo, Speedy was speedy on this answer. Yes, the answer that we were looking for is Tyler Bate. We also had a few more people who got this one, actually. We got Deepose Subair, who also got it, and Subset Fury, who also got it. Beecham, Bill W. from New York, and Darth Hefe. Oh, good job, guys. Everybody, that was probably the easiest one so far. That one was the one we got the fastest and the most people getting it. All right, here we go. We got 2 minutes. Who unified the NXT UK and NXT Tag Team Championships? Ooh, that's a good one. I don't think I would have known this answer had I not had the answer sheet in front of me. I'm learning along with everybody here because I'm terrible at trivia. It's not Gallus. It's not DIY. It's not Imperium. Not Undisputed Era. Oh, here we go. Jordy Griffin. Jordy Griffin. Good job. The answer we were looking for is Pretty Deadly. Bravo, bravo, bravissimo. All right, here we go. Next one. We got a minute. Who are the longest NXT UK tag team champions in history? All right. Let's see who's got this one. All right, let's see. Yes, boy. Yes. All right, guys. Good job. The answer we were looking for on this one was Gallus. Danny got that. Luke Redmond got that. Let's see. Christopher got that. Carlton got that, and Ian Cully Coker. Good job, guys. So the answer we were looking for is Mark Coffey and Wolfgang of Gallus with a total of 497 days. So that's a pretty good record right there. Alrighty, everyone. That is our trivia for right now. We still got a couple more questions that I'll probably finish out because we still got a couple more commercials to come. So if you guys still want to play trivia, don't worry. We'll get those in the next commercial. But in the meantime, we are back in a few seconds here. Yeah, exactly. Your boy says, damn, 497 days. Holy shit. I never be knowing any of the songs that they play on NXT. Never. I don't know any of these songs.
Absolutely, yeah. I just
All right, we got Robert Stone. Let's see what he's yapping about.
Hey, calm down. What's going on? Past calming down. Why is it that
Oh, it's Tony D.
burns me, nearly blinds me, and you got refs and everybody pulling me off that bench? Look, I have a job to do. Yeah, you do. But I want Naraku. I don't care if it's your way or my way. I'm going to get him. You don't get it. I'm trying to
It's my way or the highway.
What are you protecting me from, Stone? What are you going to do? You're going to take to the streets? Is that going to work?
Do it. Take to the streets.
As general manager,
That
I'm
would
gonna
make
do
it
what's
far
best
more
for NXT.
exciting.
So rematch from the Great American Bash next week. You're going to defend your championship against Naraku. All right?
Why?
Good.
Why?
Good.
Lord, save me.
That's 7 days away. I'm not waiting.
Robert Stone, you're getting on my bad side, dude. All right, that's it. Robert Stone's officially getting on my bad side, bro.
Of our general manager.
Joseph Bosa says, LOL, Denise is crying. Dude, I didn't even want to see that match in the first place. Oh, God.
Colorado, weighing in at 260 pounds.
All right, on the bright side, we got some action here. Tavion and I think Jackson
The
Drake.
WWE
Yeah,
FIFA
Jackson
World
Drake.
Cup 2026 title belt is here. Celebrate this World Cup with your own championship.
We got your boy
title
KJ
away.
here who says, oh my God, why are we still doing this feud?
WWE.com.
That's what I'm wondering.
Why hasn't this
You should just
superstar
call
that
it a
you're looking
mother
at reached
effing
the
day.
heights he is set for
Like,
himself?
I'm sorry, but like, I don't care for either of those two guys to be champion. Like, at this point, throw the belt up in the air, and whoever fucking catches it is the champion at this point. That is how low my interest is on the NXT championship right now.
NXT Tag Team Championship.
Throw the damn belt
Kick
like a
off tonight
fucking
here
bridal
on
bouquet.
NXT. The numbers
That's
advantage
it.
of the Vanity Project certainly played
Losing my
a
mind
factor.
today.
And I want to go back to Jackson Drake for a second because
We got
this
Sheridan
man,
KD
right,
says,
the
honestly,
righteous
only the women's stuff is worth
victory
watching on NXT. But that's the thing, like, they have some guys that are not bad on here.
By the way, that victory was over.
Not
Jackson
bad.
Drake.
Jackson Drake say, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Do it again. Do it again in front of all of these people. Can you do that?
They did. Shavaro says, did they just advertise the World Cup title before we have a winner? Yeah, they did. I heard something about the World Cup right now.
Olympian.
Wait, what time's the game?
Tavion Heights, and right now
I
he's
already
paying
missed
for it.
it. Like,
Tavion.
Ooh, schedule
But
today.
Drake right back down, and for a third time, just having his way.
Like I said,
Whoa!
Jackson,
Putting on the brakes.
Jackson Drake, he's not going to win that battle right there. But like I say, this is professional wrestling. Dick. This is about taking your opponent into those.
Oh, thank you.
I'm talking
People
about
said
throwing
Spain
them in,
won earlier.
throwing them in,
So what's
throwing them
next
in.
now? Spain versus whoever wins from England and Argentina, right? So whoever wins England and Argentina goes on to face Spain.
You think
I
Jackson
assume.
Drake can out wrestle Tavion Heights? Heights just picked the leg real quick right into a
Like I
side
said, guys, I
headlock.
lost
He's in the center
interest.
ring.
The second Mexico was out.
Jackson
Oh yes,
took too much
tomorrow.
to get it in a halo.
Wait,
You're running out of
tomorrow's
breath over
England
your shoulders
versus
are out of the
Argentina?
kickout.
No
Again,
way.
it's
What
I thought it
time?
was.
And front face
Oh,
lock out.
the
That would be a point
Dynamite
for Jackson
stream,
Drake. Would it
guys.
not be a
No,
nice little
you're
counter?
gonna watch
I'm talking about
Dynamite.
Tavion Heights' voice.
I'm sorry, guys, but
Tried to steal
oh
that
wait, it's
right
3
there.
p.m.
I
Eastern.
like that. I
Oh,
like
it's an
the
early
kid.
game
Kid
tomorrow.
Finally.
Oh,
Let's make it up.
good. So that means it'll be on at 12 for me. Oh, good. And it's not going head to head with Dynamite. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord for that. I thought they were gonna go up against Dynamite. I was like, bro, we're cooked tomorrow. Oh, good. I'm so happy. Okay. Now I'm gonna probably watch that game tomorrow. I want to see Argentina versus England.
The team was born again and maybe win gold, maybe win the NXT.
I'm going to put it on my calendar. 12 p.m. game.
Shoulders down and a kick out.
You don't want to be chasing gold in this business.
Oh, shit.
You just want to go out there and show that you are the best.
I just realized I'm so stupid, guys. Tomorrow's the day that I also leave to I was gonna say I leave to AEW. I leave to New York tomorrow night. So tomorrow night will be a busy day.
By Jackson Drake, who just steamrolls with a big boot into the cover and a quick kick.
Yeah, so tomorrow will be a busy day for sure. Wake up, do work, watch the game. I'm gonna make time for that. And then work again. No, wait. No, then by then it'll be time for Dynamite. And then leave to New York right after Dynamite. So a lot going on tomorrow.
Lewis live on Tubi at 8 Eastern, but right now, Tavion Heights is in control.
All right, we got Steven Marchulli. Hey, Steven! He says, Zarya doing we with belt post soul story. To me, Vanity Project doesn't do it for me.
Heights in control.
Oh, okay. So Zarya doing well with belt post the soul story. To me, Vanity Project doesn't do it for me. Yeah, Zarya has been doing good. Can't complain. I like the match. I love the match that she had with Tatum at the PLE. Then I love the match she had today. And then there was that other match that I liked on NXT that main evented. So she's had at least like 3 really good matches since she won the title. And then Vanity Project, I do like Vanity Project, but I think it's primarily because I like Jackson Drake. Thank you, Steven.
He's got a pedigree. He's got a background. Kitty.
Miguel says Vanity Project's the best thing about the men's side.
That's the question.
That's a great question. And look, it is Heights who has mentioned, and he openly admitted to this book. He has mentioned.
Yes, guys, I will be in New York for Fanatics Fest, for those asking. I'm going to be at Fanatics Fest for one day. Actually, that reminds me, I need to make sure that I get my ticket. I don't even have my ticket yet.
I'm talking about Tiger Sharks. I'm talking about Megalodons. I'm talking about all the big super sharks, man. That's right here in NXT.
Oh, no, Shamika says, I hope it won't be 1,000 degrees when you get here. Are you serious?
Chest first with Jackson Drake.
I like that.
Well, the good thing is I'm going to be indoors and they're going to have, but with all those people though, I'm like thinking indoors at Javits Center, they're going to have AC, but with all those people, you're probably not even going to feel it.
Go out there and take him out just like that. Beautiful clothesline.
We also got Steven Marchulli here who says, I'd back Mason Rook. I keep saying Mason Rock. Mason Rook for a title push. He's got some bam bam in him. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm not really a big fan of Mason Rook. I'm not there yet. I hope I get there. I'm not there yet. But like I said, at this point, throw the belt in the air. Whoever the fuck catches it could be champion. I don't even care. Thank you, Steven.
And instead, he just gets turned inside out and somehow gets right back up and hits that senton.
That was a beautiful counter right there by Jackson Drake. You didn't see it until it actually happened right there.
Zeno Hours throwing me tomatoes.
He's throwing your fat
Boo, Denise, boo. I'm sorry.
Who else in that Fab Five?
What about the ladies? A lot of the ladies, man.
Yeah, we know, Booker. We know. Yeah, I'm going to be there for that, Austin. I'm going to try to make it for that, for the Rhea lookalike contest.
Become the #1 contender to the NXT Women's
I almost wish I could be a judge, you know, be like,
will be Kalani Jordan, who has never
actually, my dream is to be a judge on like a cupcake show or like a dessert show. God, I would love to be a judge on one of those Food Network dessert competition shows. Yo, I would love that. That's my dream.
Navigate his way free, picks the ankle and
all right, BTW, we're back in 15 seconds.
Certainly was, and bouncing right back in. Big cutter.
Match been keeping a good rhythm throughout the break.
Going for the victory, couldn't get it. Jackson Drake charging back in, gets caught looking for that DDT. Now just sitting down. Oh, he got tossed. Northern Lights with a bridge. And oh my. This was just moments ago. Take a look at that cutter.
Beautiful.
Look at the athleticism. You know, you talk about your Fab Five. Where does he stand in the rankings?
The
Is he
Fab
5, 4,
Five.
3?
Jackson Drake right now, he's at number 5, but I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah, I can't
he's
wait
looking
until
to
we
move up
actually
any
see
minute
Micah
now,
start to
because, like I
wrestle.
said, this kid is, he's
That's
to
like
win.
the next thing we want to get for the Vanity Project. When is Micah going to start wrestling?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Jackson Drake believes if he would have challenged Miles Bourne instead of Tavion Heights at the Great American Bash, he would be standing here holding the North American title. There's nothing stopping him or anyone from challenging for that title, however, at our next premium live event, NXT Heatwave on Sunday, August the 30th. But these men are focused on the here and now. And look at Jackson Drake.
That's confidence speaking right there from this young man, Jackson Drake. The guy's so young, but his knowledge of this game, Vic, is vast. Just like that dragon screw leg whip right there. Could have debilitated this young man, Tavion Heights, to win this match could be in peril, man.
Tavion trying to create a little bit of separation here, but Jackson Drake, is that an Indian deathlock? Locked in right now. I don't know if
Rod Solomon says Judge Denise Wrestling Court. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Like, what is the problem here today? I'll get your side, I'll get your side, and then say who's right. I would love that job. Maybe I should be a judge. I think it's too late for me, though.
Oh, that knee just buckled right there, Vic.
To make a career pivot.
Someone like a Conor McGregor.
Like Denise, I don't even know if I'd be allowed to be a judge, considering my background in YouTube. I feel like I would be looked down upon. Like, oh, she can't be a judge. She was a YouTuber.
Yes.
We can't have her make. We can't have her make important decisions.
Figure 4 leg lock. Even if you get out, you're gonna be so compromised. There's not gonna be anything left.
Oh, we got Sheldon Jackson who says, also, if you have trivia questions, you can send them to me on Discord. Since someone made a channel and don't ever use it, or on Twitter. I do send you on Twitter. Twitter's my go-to. It's my go-to.
You steal things from me all the time.
But yes, I will inform you faster also of future trivia opportunities.
Certainly has gone back and
Thank you,
forth
Sheldon.
between these two men, both feeling the effects.
That was smart right there by Tavion Heights to get the reversal of that figure 4 leg lock, because like I say, normally
that is true. Shernon KD says you judge wrestling every day. Yeah, that is true.
Vital parts of the body, man.
Tavion trying to pull himself up. So is Jackson Drake. Both men hobble into the middle. And this now not going to really.
I don't know. I think that would be really fun. Like a really fun job.
Who has more will in this match?
Actually, they're probably under incredible amounts of stress. Because let's say those days that you got to decide, like on a murder trial, and you got to decide if a person is, like, let's say the judge has to decide, like, damn, dude. What if you have to decide whether or not someone, goes to jail for life or whatever?
Tavion Heights is feeling it right now, man.
Oh, there he goes.
What the hell?
Belly wiped out the tag champs.
That was smart.
It was very smart.
That was smart.
But it's funny because I actually hate jury selection, though. I have an upcoming jury letter thing that I have to do. I don't want to be selected, though.
Brad Baylor running a little interference. Got knocked out of his flip-flops.
Running the game plan right now, Vic.
Like, I would only want to be selected to be on the jury of, like, a really important case.
Come on.
Here is your winner.
Quick win there for, well, not quick win, but he got seems like he just barely got it in, like, he pulled a fast one there on Tavion. Tavion's like, no, I had a split second. This victory slipped out of my hands.
Again, the numbers advantage. I mean, Heights thought he'd wiped out Vanity Project.
But yeah, like those big ones, the ones that are like national news because someone murdered someone, and then the jury, you're like, who are they gonna side with? Will he be guilty? Will he not? That could be kind of fun.
Continuing to grow within the Vanity Project.
Actually, probably not, because then after, let's say you're like on a really high profile case, and you don't vote with what the public wants, it could be over for you.
Because history has a sound, and it sounds like barriers breaking. It's a sound of generations finally being represented.
Okay.
Nature doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't apologize. It doesn't care who gets swept away, and neither does the first Dominican superstar in WWE. You see beauty, you mistake it for weakness. Que error. You judge the cover because it's less scary than accepting what's inevitable. And while you're busy admiring the view, you never notice a volcano waking up beneath your feet.
Oh,
I wasn't born to meet your expectations. I was born to destroy them.
Oof. Ooh.
You will remember the name Reina Volcan. Not because I begged for a seat at the table, but because I flipped the damn table over.
Reina Volcan.
One of one. I want to negotiate.
Everybody putting up here.
Compromise, and the greatest
you guys will know as Nikki Blackheart. I'm not familiar with her, so this is my first time seeing her.
Really is. Your favorites will be buried beneath the wreckage I've left behind. And this division will belong to me.
But I had heard she'd made her debut last week, but I didn't watch last week's show.
Force of nature. And NXT isn't going to survive me. It's going to suffer me.
Damn, she's
I'll
tough.
Make my debut next week.
She's tough.
Well, we're getting ready for that, but we're also getting ready for our main event.
She a baddie.
Championship matches tonight.
She's
in our main
a
event, we'll find out
baddie.
who is the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship.
I want to see her and
3 women
Zarya
enter.
go to town.
Only one will leave next
That'd be
in
kind of
line
fun.
to face Kendall Gray. This is our main event tonight live on NXT.
Yeah, I like her energy too. Yeah, I like her. Her promo was. She made me believe everything she said. I was like, girl, I believe it. You don't got to tell me twice. I believe everything you're saying. Alrighty, guys. In the meantime, we got 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and return to our NXT trivia. For those of you who are new here, thank you for being with us on this Tuesday. Let's get some fun stuff going. Here we go. Next question. Who are the shortest reigning NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in history? Oh, come on. Everybody's got to know this one. Everybody's got to know this one because I think it even happened multiple times. All righty, here we go. Beecham was the first person that I saw here with the answer. And then we also had Brandon Saman, who also had the answer too. And yes, and Jan J as well, who also had the answer. And the answer that we were looking for is Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. And that was when it was like they won the first day one, and then they lost like the same day after. So that was like a really fast one for sure. All right, here we go. Next question. Who is the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion in history? Ooh, let's see what we got here. And we got 2 minutes left of commercials. Dude, Beecham's on fire. So is Tazar Nicholas _ and the real M. Durrett. Darth Hefe. Ooh, a lot of people got this one. Good job. The answer that we were looking for, I would have taken either answer, which is Kaylee Ray or Alba Fire, at 649 days. Holy shit, that's a lot. That's a lot of time. Good stuff. All right, here we go. We got a minute. Next question. Who is the longest reigning NXT UK champion in history? Oh, I feel like this has got to be an easy one, guys. Like, I think everybody's going to know this one. There's no way. Yep, knew it. Like within the heartbeat right there. Jakai was ready. The answer that we're looking for is Gunther, Walter, whatever you guys want to put. Germ for Life also got that one. We got Beecham who had the answer. We had, where'd you go? I left Germ, Beecham, Sean, Darth Hefe, Salvador, Brandon, Fabian, AJ2105, Big G, Connor Kent, Jan J, ya boy KJ, Fabian, and Connor Kent, and Terrence Johnson, and Luke Redmond, and Summer Vibes Grizzy. I told you guys, this was an easy one. Good job. Yes, the answer we were looking for is either Gunther or Walter at 870 days. Good stuff, everyone. All right, and let me see. I only have 2 more questions left, so I'm going to save those for the next commercial because then I won't have anything for you guys. Oh my God, we'll definitely be out by then. So I'm going to save it for the next one. But in the meantime, though, just a heads up to everyone, if you guys haven't already, we got a couple of things to promote. First and foremost, the Patreon page, everybody. For those of you who don't know, I do these like virtual meet and greets on Patreon where I meet the people on video and we chat. It's a really nice time. And the next one is on July 22nd. So if anybody wants to come and hang out via video chat, that is the place to do it. The next one is July 22nd and then also July 28th. So if anybody wants to meet in person, in video person, this is the way to do it via Patreon. Just search my name and you can find it right there. July 22nd and July 28th is the next one. All right, in the meantime, we're back on NXT.
Of this absolute beast.
Thank you, Jay Golden says, oh, that's cool. Yeah.
By the end of the day, come to
Miguel says, no spare guess the titty for us. Let me look. I don't think so. Nah, I used them all already. I don't have any more titty ones. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'll bring the titty ones later at another date.
I've been watching the chemistry between these teams. Yes, it's been spot on, mate. That's what we need. Oh, hello, Saquon. Tough night at the office, mate. Struggling to find any partners to go against your ex-teammates.
Hey, man, ain't nobody trying to get busy with me next week, fool. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
man.
I'm not surprised, mate. Given your past, you're hard to trust.
Oh, well, I ain't tripping anyway, fool. If I gotta go in there with them by myself, it's whatever. But Stone talk about I need some partners, but I mean, unless y'all trying to.
Did he finally find somebody?
Okay, I'm just asking him a few questions. I don't want to know on this.
Hey, yo, man, I got that gusto, fool. You better listen to
Gusto.
Sheldon, I think we'll be back the following week because I'm going to be in New York.
No, it's an opportunity. Yeah. Darkseid are former NXT Tag Team Champions. We take the chance and we win. We're in line for the NXT Tag Team titles.
Yeah.
Por favor.
Listen to me, man.
Es la mejor oportunidad que vamos a
Come on, man. Hey. When the last time Supernova 11 backed down from a fight, son?
Yeah, see? I think he's going to finally get lucky with them. Yeah, there you go. He finally got lucky.
Vámonos. We've got your back.
I mean, you beat Lola, but she's a little bit more dangerous now. You beat Kalani, but when she's not complaining, she's crap. You beat Callie, though, but that was back in the ball, but she's different. But who do you want?
I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. I knew defending this title was going to be a dogfight every single time, and Natty proved it last week.
She did.
But I've been waiting to run it back with Callie for a while now.
Well, the wait's almost over, champ. Because I'm about to go get that dub. And after that, I'm going to come get my lick back. But this lick going to be twice as sweet. Because now it's going to be for the NXT Women's Championship. And ain't a day that's gone by that I ain't thought about the last time me and you was in that ring together.
That's funny because all I think about is either dropping you on your head or tapping you out. Oh,
damn.
Win tonight, and then I guess we'll find out.
Well, I will. Okay, let's go. Get that dub. Straight like that. What are you talking about?
Oop, there's Jada. Ooh, Jada looking a little jelly.
What you looking at?
Or is that a threat? Let's see.
I don't know, difference maker. You tell me, but go ahead and keep that same energy because Lonnie and Lola ain't gonna give a damn about your little nickname. Good luck with that. I promise you, I ain't.
Damn, Jada got jumped by Natty and her girls, Nikita and Kalani. I just know that Shinadu is not going to be happy about that. He's going to be like, why is my girl getting jumped? And I'm going to be like, I don't know.
The following is a triple threat #1 contenders match for the NXT Women's Championship.
All right, this match should hopefully be good.
Boynton Beach, Florida.
I think this is our main event, right? Nothing else has been promoted that I remember right now. I think this is the main event.
Kalani finally challenged for the NXT Women's Championship.
We got Brandon Cohins here who says Natty needs to be stopped. WTF. Joe Montez says Chin gonna flip out. I'm telling you, Shinadu only watches NXT for Jada Parker.
For the NXT title live next Tuesday on NXT. Also booked, get ready.
Okay, so Tony D and Naraku next week. Dark State versus Saquon, Noam, Dar, and Romeo Moreno next week.
Tag team action goes down next week.
Yeah, this ain't doing it for me, bud. We need some bigger things announced. All right, Reina Vulcan versus Skylar Ray. I like Skylar Ray, and I'm interested to see Reina, see how she does. Okay, I'm interested in that. That's about it so far.
For this triple threat match.
That's about where we're at. That's all we got. We got Cyclops better than Wolverine says Jada's cycle of talking crap, then lose starts again. Yeah, you know, I told Chinadu that I would give him until September, I think. I said if the booking for Jada is still bad in September, then I'm with you. Then I'll agree with you. But I'm giving it until September. Although I don't think Chinadu's going to want to give it until September.
Coming to the ring with 2 titles.
Thank you, Cyclops.
He's 1 win away from challenging for the NXT Women's Championship.
We got Talash Channel here. It says AEW forever and leaving WWE soon. Oh, are you talking about you, Talash Channel? Are you no longer watching WWE? What happened? Are you talking? You're talking about you, right? Let me know, dude. What happened? What made you decide to make this change? Thank you, Talaz. In the meantime, we're on another commercial break, so we got a few minutes. Let's go ahead and finish off our last 2 trivia questions. Let's go. All right. By the way, we do got a comment here that I wanted to read from Connor Kent here. It says, honestly, I'm so torn. Some of these women are so main roster ready, but I don't want them to leave great NXT women's division for the crap women's US division. Like the women's division on the main roster is not bad at all. It's just that they don't put as much emphasis on the women as they should, but the talent is definitely there. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and bring out the last 2 questions of our NXT game. Here we go. Next one. Who is the individual that held the NXT Tag Team Championships the most with 3 times? Oh, that's a good one. This is a good one. I don't think do we know who this person is? Well, I have the answer here, but I don't know if people are going to get it that fast. Let's see. So, who is the individual that held the NXT Tag Team Championships the most with 3 times? Oh, shit. Okay, well, that was easy. Brandon Sunman came in ready to go. Yes, the answer that we're looking for is Kyle O'Reilly. Darth Hefe also got it, too. And Cindy also got it. And your boy KJ also got it. And Yon J. Oh, shit. I thought you guys were going to struggle a little bit more. So, yes, the answer was Kyle O'Reilly. All right, we got one more question, guys. Take your time with it. Take your time with it, all right? This is our last question. Here we go. Who has had the most reigns as NXT champion? Who has had most reigns as NXT champion? Take your time. Yeah, son of a gun. You guys got the answer pretty damn fast. I got here Salvador. Yes, the answer is Samoa Joe. Ruder Kung also had the answer with Samoa Joe. And then Yon J also had the answer with Samoa Joe. And your boy KJ and Cindy and Big G. Good job, guys. Yes, the answer we were looking for is Samoa Joe with not 1, not 2, but 3 mother effing reigns. Let's go. Joe. Always a big fan of Samoa Joe, forever and always. He's like one of my longest favorite wrestlers that like hasn't disappointed me yet. You know what I mean? So I was very happy about that. Very happy that I have not yet been disappointed by the great Samoa Joe. So anyways, let me see what else we got in here. Yeah, me too. We got Darth Effie here. It says, I love when he walks away from the top rope move. Same. I agree. I love that too. In the meantime, hey, let's see who we got in here. We got Austin Wright who's hanging out with us. You know what? I do want to make a quick mention to everybody here. If you haven't already, over on the Twitch channel, we have officially crossed 2,400 followers. So I think as of like a month ago, we were like at 1.3 and now we're at 2.4. So the Twitch channel is slowly growing, but it is growing. So if you guys are on the Twitch or if you guys have a Twitch subscription or maybe you're there casually, whatever, make sure you guys follow the page. Also, if you do have a Prime membership on like Amazon Prime, just know that you can link that to any Twitch streamer that you guys want. It could be me, it could be Santi, it could be Sancho, it could be whoever, right? You can link your Prime subscription to them or to me or whoever, and we do get a portion of that. So in case you guys are like, hey, let's find an extra way to support, that's a pretty nice way to do it over by linking your Prime subscription to the Twitch, which is very, very cool. Like I wish that YouTube did something like that. I think that would be kind of sick. But anyways, Twitch, I'm on Twitch as Hollywood Denise Salcedo. You guys can find the actual link in the description box below as well. So yeah. Thank you. Randy goes, girl, if you want our Prime, just let us know. We got you. Yeah, I need to do a better job of promoting it. I was promoting it yesterday and someone was like, oh yeah, like it's really good that you should promote it more.
Clear message to the one and only Jalen Brunson.
We got Harris here who says, who's your favorite of Fatal Influence? Fallon is the GOAT. She's so underrated. My favorite is Fallon Henley. Yeah, I think JC Jane does a really great job, but my favorite is Fallon because I like her a lot.
What's going to go down at Saturday night's main event this Saturday live from Madison Square Garden.
time for tonight's
Yeah, I
NXT
feel
focus,
like they
presented by
actually
Progressive.
should do something with Danhausen and Jalen Brunson, by the way, because I think that would actually get more media
NXT has
attention
always been about
than Roman Reigns and
cultivating
Jalen Brunson. No offense, but I do think Danhausen would probably
that.
get more media attention because of the whole, cursing and uncursing of the Knicks.
When I formed the Cullen. Izzy Dame, Nico Vance, I saw the same passion and grit and potential, drive that once fueled this place. Truth will ultimately prevail. Well, the truth, Izzy, is that you have become everything that I hoped you would, and more. And I'm proud of that, I really am. And you, Nico, big man, following right in her footsteps, I'm proud of you too. Proud of you for taking that big step forward. The second you put me through that table, Nico, you decided to take 2 steps back. If you had thought that you learned everything there was to learn from me, if you thought that you were finally ready to be out on your own, then you should have known that I was going to come back for you. So next week, Nico, when we go one-on-one, I'm dragging you into deep waters. Let's find out just how much you learned.
Welcome in ringside. Quite a message from Sean Spears of the book. What a night it has been here on NXT.
What a night.
ECW, we got to Lost Channel, who says matches have not been good and many good superstars are gone.
Is set in stone for next week, and I
Let's
actually
see, one
got a
second.
text message.
I think they're gonna announce something.
From the one and only both. Natty, she sent me a text that said, Jaden said 2 down, 1 to go. Well, Jaden's got 1 coming.
Oh, there we go.
She's going to settle it.
Natty versus Jada next week has been announced. So to Lost Channel, who says they're no longer watching WWE, says matches have not been good and many good superstars are gone. AEW has been good and matches have been lit. By the way, keep up the good work. To Lost Channel, thank you so much for the honesty and for the support, man. I feel like at the end of the day, like, watch whatever you want, man. Like, whether it's WWE or AEW or Ring of Honor or whatever, does it for you. Watch what you want, man. As long as something is keeping you entertained, because the worst is when you're not even interested in anything. And I've had some people that are like, I'm not feeling AEW and I'm not feeling WWE. Like, I'm kind of feeling like out of wrestling right now, not really feeling too interested. And I've had people tell me that. So at least there's still something that's keeping your interest, which I think is a good thing. Thank you to Lost Channel.
Maryland, Petersburg, Virginia in August, Columbia, South Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, and Knoxville, Tennessee in September. Tickets on sale now. Visit WWE.com.
I'm interested to see how this match plays out, by the way.
Can Callie back up the talk here tonight?
Can she talk? Can
So Kalani, Lola, and Callie.
Tonight, because she's in there with Kalani Jordan. She's in there with Lola Vice with a whole lot of.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Go down right here, Vic.
Again, triple threat rules. First one again, pinfall, submission. They will be the next to challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. As you see Kalani rolling up, shoulders down, gets caught in a submission, trying to roll through early on in this matchup, trying to break the hold.
Caught right there,
and I got to ask you this. What's the excuse going to be if Kalani fails, if she falls short again this time?
What are you talking about?
What happens when she loses? She's 0-8. 0-8 in number 1 contender matches. 0-8,
her last match was a fatal 4-way. You can't even count that. What are you talking about, man?
Certainly can. She lost. And again, she's 0-8 in her career.
All right, sorry, guys. I wanted to message Chinadu really quickly. We got Princess here. It says, how do we support you with our Prime? So if you have a Prime membership, I don't know exactly how you do it on Twitch, but there's an option on your Twitch to, link your Prime. If anybody knows here the exact steps to take, because I've never done it, but if you guys know the exact steps to take, please let me know, because I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to link my husband's Prime to my Twitch account. Oh, I'm so doing that. I didn't realize that I could probably do that. I'm totally doing that. I'm going to tell my husband, hey, create a Twitch account and then put your Prime to my channel. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Brian Durrett said, sub and then use Prime to sub for free. There you go. And then you also do commercials, by the way, so you can watch on Twitch without any interruptions. Thank you, Real M. Durrett.
She's about wants to smoke.
Machine Panda here says we need more of Denise and Luke Owen. I know, but that, he's so busy. He's a dad, and he's got a full-time job with Wrestle Talk, and also we're on very different time zones. So every time I reach out to Luke, I make sure that like a while goes in between so that I'm not annoying. I don't want to be bothering him every week. Be like, hey, let's collab. Every time I collab with someone that's not an official person here on this channel, I always wait a couple months to reach out again. Like Sean and I think we collab like maybe 4 times a year on here. And then Luke Owen, I think we collab like twice a year on here. Who else that I normally collab with? I've had a couple of collabs with Chris Van Vliet. I wait also to let some time go by till I ask again. I've collabed with Simon Miller, who I also wait some time to bug him again, So yeah, I always make sure to give people some time.
And I heard.
Did you see that?
Thank you, Matthew. He says, yes, Luke Owen and Wrestle Talk have been fun. They are so great. Yeah. I should probably get Ollie to collab with me. I don't think Ollie and I have really collabed here on the channel. But I should probably at some point collab with Ollie here too.
All the noise, having heard all.
Yay, thank you so much, AJ Trippy says, I believe my 4th month sub for me on Twitch. Very easy to do, y'all. Ooh, good to know. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it myself today.
TNA knockout champion goes into the cover, hooks the leg to become #1
It tells me somebody has been playing favorites around here. Somebody has been
covering another kick out.
So yeah, and then yeah, I love collaborating with people. I've always been a collaborator. Like since the beginning of my channel, I've collaborated with a lot of people. I feel like I've probably done some of the most collaborations than like most people.
You say, what have you done for me lately?
Yes, Tempest. I've collaborated with him a lot.
About that situation. I'm not gonna do that.
Looking for the D. Oh, and look at this, the guillotine, the submission locked in. There's nowhere for Callie to go. The body scissors not.
We got James Irving here says, let's go, Lonnie. Blinds here says, hi, I love the content. Also, as a British wrestling fan, love Wrestle Talk mention. Yeah, dude, I go way back with Wrestle Talk. I used to work for Wrestle Talk for like 3 years. Luke Owen and I used to have a Friday morning show, and so we became really good friends. So I feel like that's why I've always had a good relationship with Luke, because we know each other. Like, you really learn a lot about a person when you are doing weekly shows with them.
She certainly brought it in that moment on that night.
And obviously, we have personal conversations too. So, there's always been a nice friendship there.
Breaking it up. This matchup going to continue to roll on.
Oh no, James Evans says Kalani will be the bride, not the bridesmaid. But she's had big accomplishments. I mean, she was a knockouts champion. She was inaugural North American champion. So it's not like she's a loser. Like she's gotten some great accomplishments. She just hasn't been NXT Women's Champion. That's it, really. Big G says, I miss Quizzlemania. Yeah, me too. It was good times. Oh, fuck. She got it. Yeah, that was really hard, guys. Like, you're going up, going up like that. It's really hard.
#1 contender here on NXT.
Oh, nice. Dilda Pickle says Denise Tempest collabs are some of my favorites. Yeah, I really like him I really like his perspective for wrestling. And I like his opinions. They're very, very bold. He's a good guy, too. He helps me a lot behind the scenes on my clips channel for Denise's pieces. Tempest did a lot of that for me, too. So he's been very, very helpful. We also got Otto here. It says, love them, though. Love them. Watch them helped me get through the pandemic. Oh, yeah. Those times. Yup. That was around the time when I was working with Wrestle Talk, was during the pandemic.
That tells me a lot about Callie Armstrong. It's not a mistake.
We got a Machine Panda here. Says, I only recently started watching wrestling content, and I'm from Ireland. I love Ireland. He says, and Ollie and Luke were the first two who reeled me in. I love Wrestle Talk. Just finished your interview with Billy Gunn and loved it. Then you came up and recommended live. Thought I'd give it a go and join the content. Yo, thank you so much, man. And also thank you to Twitch for recommending me. I'm not that big here on Twitch. I'm a lot bigger on YouTube. So I thank you for checking my channel out on Twitch as well. Yeah, no, they're good guys. And obviously Wrestle Talk has a big following. They've been around for a long time. So they've accumulated a really nice, strong following. And they're fun. They're very fun. They're very creative over there. You know, I've used a lot of their content for inspiration for my own content. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say about those guys over there. Thank you, Machine Panda.
In this matchup right here, that
also shout out to Mark42084. Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Yes, Blinds. I'm definitely looking forward to AEW All In. I always do. Like, I kind of wanted to go. The only reason I'm holding back, I mean, the tickets are really cheap, but you guys know I don't live in London, so that's the only reason why I'm not going is because it's just so expensive. Especially right now, like flights are so ridiculously expensive. Also, I didn't realize, someone told me because I was talking about how expensive that flight to New York for Fanatics Fest is. Really fucking expensive, man. And I'm not even staying in a hotel. I'm literally just to pay for my flight was very expensive for a quick trip. And I was telling someone about it, and they were like, Denise, do you realize that the World Cup final is taking place in New York that weekend? I think it's that weekend, right? And I said, no fucking way. And they were like, yeah, that's why your ticket to New York was so expensive. And I didn't know that at the time that I booked the trip. I had no idea. So I think that's why my ticket to New York ended up being the way that it came out. I was like, what the fuck?
3 women, 1 opportunity.
Yeah, Corporate Gohan says third place game Saturday, final on Sunday. Right, and I'm getting there Thursday. Like, I'm in and out Thursday, so I'm assuming people that are going to the World Cup are probably getting there a couple days beforehand, you know, and I didn't realize that. So it's just you know. So yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit it's just, it's very expensive.
If you're at home, get ready. Short circuit.
All right, that goes Lola. Yeah. Booker. I thought Booker was, I don't know what Booker's saying. It says Yaki.
One more time. Here we go.
Kiki is his new thing for Lola. Kiki. Kiki.
Out of nowhere.
Kiki.
Kalani Jordan was able to pull that from showing you resilience. Showing you the ability to snap back.
Oh my God. Imagine if like you're in bed with someone. You know, you're getting it on, right? And you start making Booker T noises. You're like, or you're like, bro, think about that. That would be crazy. Shucky ducky quack quack.
Well, here in NXT,
that is so funny.
You got to earn it, and that is what Kalani is trying to do now. Is trying to. She might earn something.
Let you know, Machine Panda. Hell yeah. Love to see the algorithm working.
And with a snarl on her face, she's looking to show the world that she is rightfully should be the #1 contender. That everything she has said, she can finally back up. German
nice.
Suplex wipes out Armstrong. Lola right now got caught.
Klein says, no bread, no water, just meat.
She's taking her time.
I'm going to bust out that line the next time I'm getting jiggy with it. I'm going to be like, no bread, no water, just meat.
And now the standout, looking to stand out.
I'm dead. I need to stop. I'm going to get myself canceled.
Saul got caught, and I believe it's a submission. Is that a triangle, Booker?
Yeah, right into the triangle choke right now.
But is it locked in properly?
It's locked in deep right now. The referee may have to have the wherewithal to do his job.
Kalani, though, just helping out.
Tanny says, oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
The bottom rope. I don't know if Kalani realizes that right now, how close she actually is. Instead, flips.
Smart.
Callie having to pull the body off. Great positioning by Callie. Great presence of mind as well. As Callie rolling through. Looking for the cover. Dallas Urban in position. And, ooh. Look at the core strength. Look at the body control. Look at the landing. But look at Callie. Armstrong.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to overpower Jordan. Looking for the power bomb, rolling through. Shoulders down now.
Oh, baby.
Oh, shit.
my God.
I like how Lola
My
just kind of
God.
came out of there, like out of nowhere.
From Lola, Callie shoulders down. Callie able to kick out, getting right back up, coming in with another kick to the midsection. And that midsection has been softened up of Lola Vice since the beginning of the night. Coming up.
Also, just a heads up that after this, Chinadu will be on with us. We're probably going to do a super quick post show, guys. Like, it probably won't be that long. We only have so much to work with.
Stretch out that arm. Trying to break that arm. Trying to get a submission. Callie trying her best to fight. Trying to, but no, she's got it on.
Oh, shit. Her frog splash was pretty nice.
No. Man.
That was a really nice frog splash there.
Desperation has to be setting in. Take a look. That's certainly one way.
Yeah, we got Connor Canner says women carrying episode as usual.
Got the big shot, landed, but it just did not play off. My God.
This is our man to find out who is the #1 contender to the NXT Women's title. Who will be next to challenge Kendall Gray? All three women stake claim to being the next in line. Lola, the former champion. Kalani, who's never had a championship opportunity. Callie Armstrong, who was told by our general manager to have actions speak louder than words, just got a double super kick but hasn't fallen.
Oh, damn.
Kalani's knees buckle. Swing and a miss.
Oh, nice. Roundhouse.
Callie!
Nice.
And we've seen
Nice.
that power slam. Callie Armstrong pick up some steam and hit that Callie connection. And she's looking to connect onto Lola.
Nice.
They got all of it.
Oh, and the momentum carried Lola.
Machine Panda says, Wrestle Talk actually mentioned you when you were talking about All In. They were talking about All In, said that that's what made the first one so special. All the Americans flew over. Yeah, exactly. Like the first time, dude, I met so many people from different parts of the world that flew to that show. Oh, shit, that was close. I thought Kalani had it there. I thought she had it.
Kalani's looking at Dallas Irving.
We got Matthew Rocks here who says, I see Kendall in a long, decent reign. Yeah, I do too.
Back fist, wiped out Callie. Springboard elbow, takes down Lola.
That's why I almost don't want it to be Kalani, because if it's Kalani and Kendall, I'm like, damn, Kendall's going to defeat her, you know?
Kalani flying.
But I'm good with whatever option. Like, Lola and her doing a rematch will be cool. Oh, and there it is. There it is. I was about to say, oh, maybe Kelly will get a shot, and it'll be a good match, and it'll be okay if she loses. But I think the better result was them, like, the natural progression was to just do the rematch. That way Kendall can move on afterwards.
Right in front of us.
But yeah, I would be surprised if I know Lola kind of feels a lesser interesting win, just because we just saw that match, but I do feel it would be like it's not like it's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. But yeah, this was a good match for sure.
Kalani thought she had taken care of Lola Vice. Hit that 450.
Yes, exactly, your boy. The women are money.
Lola fall right into the cover. And it's now Lola Vice who has another date with Destiny. Speaking of dates, mark your calendar for next Tuesday because the NXT Championship is on the line.
Tony T versus Naraku.
Things have gotten very personal between those two superstars. It ends next week with the gold on the line. In addition to that match, these 6 individuals will finally square off as Saquon's got some backup. 6-man tag team match takes place live next Tuesday.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just writing down these matches.
And
I don't forget.
Earlier, Natty Jada Parker will settle the score. It goes down live next Tuesday. Well, what the hell's going on?
I was like, something's going to happen with NXT here. We already know it. What's happening?
Stop, that's it. Hey, get out there. Get out there. Tony, Naraku, that's it. Get him off. That is enough. Hey, that is it. Get out of here, man. You want to do it like this? And next week, the NXT title on the
Feel
line.
bad, guys. They try with this one. They try. Wait, did he say street fight? Did he say street fight? I think he said street fight, right? You know, they try. They really, really try. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Give me exactly 30 seconds to disconnect from my VPN so that I don't have to deal with the VPN. So let me just turn it off. I'm going to lose, my Wi-Fi is going to go away for a second. Don't worry. I'm going to reboot and come back. So just give me a second. I'm just going to disconnect it. All righty. Thank you guys for your patience. It just always does that whenever I disconnect and reconnect. I always takes a second to come back. But anyways, we're going to wait for Chin to do. We're going to do like a quick little post show, mainly just to catch up because I haven't seen Chin to do in a while. So we might as well catch up, see what's going on, how we're feeling about everything. We got Cyclops Better Than Wolverine here says, I'm fine with Lola being the sacrificial lamb. Yeah, I hate to say it. Like I said, it wasn't the most exciting option, but they just needed someone to go out there. Like I think it would have probably, here's the thing. I don't know. I think it might have been kind of cool if they had Kelly win, because even if Kelly went up against Kendall and Kendall defeated her, I don't think anybody would be mad about that. Versus if it would have been Kalani, I would have been like, damn, poor Kalani, man. She just can't catch a break. But that also would have been a kick-ass match, so I wouldn't be opposed to that either. But here's the thing. There's been a couple of women's matches where, like, I've noticed that their chemistry obviously gets better the more that they wrestle each other. Some examples including Izzy and Lola. The more they wrestled, the better it got. Izzy and Lola and Izzy and Tatum, the more they wrestled, the better it got. Zarya and Tatum, the more they wrestled, the better it got. So that's why I do think that I'm not so like upset about it, because hey, Lola and Kendall will be even better than it was when she won the championship. So that's something to look forward to. Thank you, Cyclops. Alrighty, well, with that being said, hey, what up? We got Philly from Cleveland. Yo, how are you, man? We also got Matthew Rocks here who says, Kelly and Kendall have history from Evolve, so that's a good start. Okay, see, I didn't realize that because I didn't watch Evolve, so they could have done something there, and maybe they could afterwards. I would really like something like that. And again, I don't feel like Kelly loses anything by not winning. You know what I'm saying? So I would have actually liked that. Let's see what else we got here. We got Randy here who says, yeah, I kind of agree, though. I think Kalani would have taken an L to Kendall, which would have sucked. We got the Stone Immaculate says, now we got to save Kelly and Kendall for Stand and Deliver. All right, I see what you're saying, especially because there is that size difference, and it's going to be interesting to see if Kendall can take her, which she can because she's a really great wrestler, right? But that would have been really fun to see play out as well. But here we go, guys. Chinadu, hey, bro.
Hello, everyone. It's so good to be back. I miss you guys. How is the hardest-working women in wrestling doing today? How are you, Miss Salcedo?
Dude, I was going to say, I feel like I'm good, but I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, Chin. I missed you.
It's been quite a long time. It's been a long time, though. But to be real, though, I mean, NXT hasn't given us much to really talk about. But I mean, so it's been,
Let's see what we get out of it today. All right. I honestly, genuinely do not know how long our show is going to be here. I'm like anticipating a certain amount of time, but I'm hoping we're able to get as much as we possibly can. But I do think what helps is the fact that you and I haven't seen each other in 3 weeks.
It has been 3 weeks, and I think that might be the filler of the show, though, because if we go off this NXT progress, this whole episode could be an Instagram story. So it's gonna be short, man. I don't know how long it's gonna be.
It wasn't a bad episode. There was a lot of really good matches, but moving storyline wise, we're getting a couple of repeats and things, and kind of we're still waiting for some things to progress. But I guess let's just kind of go ahead and kick it off. You know what? I kind of want to start off with the way that we closed out the show, because that's kind of what we're talking about right now. But we saw Lola Vice defeat Kalani Jordan and Kelly Armstrong to become to get her rematch and get her #1 contendership shot now against the new champion, the new NXT Women's Champion in Kendall Gray. So we're getting that rematch, and we were kind of talking about that right now, Chinadu, about what it would have looked like had the other women won. With Lola, it feels okay, cool. I don't mind this. I think that now that it'll be their second match together that I can recall, hey, maybe now the chemistry will be even better. And their first match at the last PLE was really good. So if anything, we can have an even stronger performance. Then we were talking about how Kelly Armstrong, somebody mentioned she actually has history with Kendall over on the Evolve side. So I didn't get to see any of that. I wasn't aware of that. And then lastly, Kalani, someone said earlier, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And while Kalani has had a lot of major opportunities and big moments, TNA Knockouts champion, and inaugural NXT North American champion, she has not yet won the big one, which is the NXT championship, and she wants it. So Chinadu, how'd you feel about what you saw play out here, and how you're feeling about all of this?
I will say, first of all, I'm happy to be back here with the homie Salcedo and the amazing DWO, reviewing the best show in the world, NXT. I love you guys. We've missed you guys. Happy to be back, okay? Now we got all that out the way, all the feelings out the way. I want to say the match was a good match. I did not like the ending. I wanted Kalani to win.
But Chin, how would you? She wasn't going to defeat Kendall, though. Like, she wasn't going to defeat Kendall and become NXT Women's Champion. So would you have been more heartbroken if Kalani won this match, gave you hope, and then lost to Kendall?
Here's what I honestly wanted. I wanted Kalani Jordan to win, face Kendall Gray, Ren Sinclair turn on Kendall Gray. Let's go ahead and pull that trigger already. I feel that because I feel it's been brewing for a long time.
I don't think they should do it right now. I think they should wait. I don't think they should tease it. I don't think they should do it right now.
But we all see it coming, though, right? I think we all see it coming, right? But we all see it coming.
You want it to come, but it's not right now.
Chat, DWO, super chats. Do we all see it coming? Y'all please let me know. Because I think
in a year from now or several months. I wouldn't say 2 months or a month from now.
Oh man. Is she still gonna be on the crutches this whole time too?
No, she's not on the crutches anymore. No, she's off the crutches. She's speed champion.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see, it's so foggy. It's been so long, I forgot she's off the crutches now. But still, I wanted Kalani to win because I feel like what she said before, always a bridesmaid, never a bride. I want a fresh matchup. I want her in that title picture because she really is like Rob Van Dam before One Night Stand, before winning that world title, because she's done everything. She doesn't need to win any tag goal. There's no point to do that in NXT as a single star. And it's just like, she needs to win it. I want a heel champion running NXT. Heel champions make storylines a bit better to me. Like Kendall Gray being the cool little nerd girl next door babyface champion. It's nice, but babyface runs can get boring quick if they're not done right. I'm not saying she's boring, but if you don't start off hot, like she didn't even have a match tonight.
I know. And I feel like that kind of took away. I get what you're saying, because that was kind of the issue with Lola's reign, where she was in a feud with Izzy and no one really cared. And even though they had some good stuff, people didn't really care. So now the thing with you running back Kendall and Lola, some people may lose interest in that, where if they would have done her versus Kelly, for example, then maybe it would have felt a little bit different. And people like new, people like fresh all the time. Like, we are of the generation now that, we're used to swiping on reels and the next news and the next information. So we're always ready to move on to the next thing. And right now we're not. I hope that doesn't bore people, especially because a lot of people wanted Kendall to win. And now she did. So we got what we wanted. So now let's relax, sit back and enjoy it. And that's where I'm at. That's why I'm not trying to rush Ren turning on her. I'm not trying to rush Kalani going up against her and taking off the title. I want to see a nice little reign. And plus, we already have Zarya, who is champion and is a heel champion. And yeah, she's doing a great job, but she's doing a great job because she's just kind of going out there and having good matches. Who's to say we can't do that just right now with the babyface champ?
I mean, Zarya is killing everybody, by the way. I want to point that out. She destroyed everybody in that match, by the way. That was amazing. But I don't go get that. But I just feel with Kalani, though, like, she needs something to do. Like, something like to progress her character. Like, she's done an amazing heel turn. Like, people have turned heel and it does not work. Wesley's heel turn did not work. It didn't work. And sometimes if it doesn't work, it can kind of cost you a lot. And unfortunately for him, it cost him a lot. It cost a lot of superstars a lot. She's done an amazing. I felt she's probably had the best heel transformation this year on all rosters, at least top 3, top 5 to me. Going from who she was, the very smiley baby face, the very nice girl, to who she is. Let me tell you something. You give a girl that does this gold, okay? You do something like that because she's already proclaiming like something. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have been upset if she won Queen of the Ring. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I know it's I know EO the more the bigger star though, but I thought that'd been something cool, a red herring, something like that. But I feel she needs something on NXT to help her progress though, because she's done everything. She doesn't need to win the North American title again. She doesn't need to do any more blood feuds. She's done the blood feuds, and she's one of the girls. Okay? She's one of the girls. Sean, you know what I'm talking about, man. Me and him go to the same barber. I can't take my hat off this week because Sean knows I missed my appointment this week, though, so I can't keep my hat on for this show, though. But Sean was in the barbershop. We was both getting, I get all bald. Sean gets bald, leave the sides. That's what he gets. Now, I don't know why he does that. I say shave it off, though, but that's just my take. We in the barbershop. I told Sean, please do me a favor. Treat Kalani right. He said he would. I don't know what you're doing, Sean. So when I come to the barbershop next week, we need to talk.
We got Jonathan here says, Chin, excited for Survivor Series in Houston. Are you going to go to that?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, I'm going to see how much the tickets are, okay? If these tickets are ridiculous, no, I'm not, because I told the story how my little brother, shout out to my little brother Chimeka. I know he's watching right now. So my little brother Chimeka, that is but that is my boy. And then if you're listening, your brother loves you now. Anyway, so I was gonna take him to NXT, right? And the NXT tickets were $500, $600 each for NXT. Respectfully, I can't imagine what Survivor. And Survivor is over at Dyken Park. That's where the Astros play. So it's like 40,000 there though. So I don't know how it's gonna be if it's within reason. We cool out here, but I ain't Kevin Hart. I ain't Kevin Hart though. So if this is a reason,
Yes.
I'll be there.
Okay, ain't Kevin Hart yet. Chan, you got to put that energy out there. Yet.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Emphasize it. No, but here's the thing though. Something might be on your side here, because I get it. Like, you want to look for the tickets as well. Someone earlier was asking me the same thing as to whether or not they feel they should go to the show. And I said, hey man, if you can afford the tickets, if it's within means, go right ahead, enjoy yourself, because the venue is really cool. But here's the thing though. Right now, WWE tickets aren't selling like hotcakes. They were a while back. They aren't anymore. SummerSlam tickets aren't doing that good. So I think at some point, the company is going to be like, hey, you know what? We're going to have to do some of these deals, get some of these prices down, especially because personally, I want to have the venue looking nice and full. So hopefully by the time we get to that, maybe the tickets hopefully aren't going to be as drastically expensive. Maybe still expensive, but maybe not as drastic.
I hope so too, because I heard SummerSlam they got 25,000 sold out of 75,000 or something like that, like something crazy. It's like, whoo, let's redo that set.
Yeah, literally. By the way, we got Jacob Tatum here who says, how many pay-per-views do you buy year-round for AEW? And are some of your favorite female comedians currently? Chinadu plus Kalani should have won tonight. Well, you guys know for me, I buy all the shows. Chin, I know you watched Double or Nothing this year for sure.
I did. I try to watch all the PLEs. Ever since it went up to ESPN, I just refuse. I am going to take Denise's advice and get the VPN so I can go ahead and enjoy these things a lot better. Because I'm sorry, ESPN, I'm not gonna pay out that 30 ESPN. I'm just not. I'm not doing it anyway. But favorite comedians, hands off, one of my very best friends in comedy, Roxy Hayes. That's my girl. That's my brother in comedy. I know she's a girl though, but that's my brother. Roxy Hayes, Just Niche, Ambria Allen. And Lotto Marie here in Houston, Charmaine, and I know I'm forgetting somebody. Keisha Hunt. Those are very funny.
Nice. I'm not familiar with those names, but I only know mainly like the mainstream ones. So I like Eliza Schlesinger. I think she's really funny. I like Whitney Cummings, and I like Ali Wong. She's pretty funny too. I think I've seen those three primarily. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. There was somebody else actually, but I can't remember her name right now. But those would be the ones that I've mainly seen.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you like, man. There's another one I was gonna ask you about. I don't know if you. Her name escapes me right now. I don't know why.
Is it Christina? Alonso? There's a girl that. No, okay. Well, I don't really. I only know like the main girlies. Like I don't really know the rest of them. Thank you so much, Jacob. Though eventually that'll come to you, Chin. But in the meantime, let's work our way backwards and kind of talk a little bit about what else we've been seeing on this show. You know where I want to go to? I want to get your thoughts on this Tony D Naraku stuff, because Naraku did not win the championship the way we thought at the PLE, and then Tony D and him are running this back. They even did this whole little attack. Naraku got a big win today. Cool. How are you feeling right now about this storyline, and is it doing anything for you?
It's not. To be real, I really wish the match would have closed the show. Like I would have been fine with them like having the credits roll of Lola Vice, celebrating in the ring. This ending could have opened the show. Like it really could have, and it would have made a difference at all because I know they want to elevate the men's title. They want to put in position of this is what the big title is. Unfortunately, I mean, not because Tony D isn't a talented wrestler or any of those guys are talented. It's just because of how it's been booked, written, the depth chart, things like that. It's not the top tier title right now. The women's title is. So honestly, that should have closed the show out. This should have opened the show to me, respectfully.
I am kind of bummed out that they're doing this match again when they made the announcement. And I think they said it might be a street fight or something, whatever.
Yeah,
when they made the announcement, I thought, Robert Stone, you son of a b, you are no longer I liked you as a GM. We have problems now, okay? We got beef now, Robert. You hear me? We're beefing now. I was so mad when this rematch was made, and I made a joke on my NXT watch along, and I gotta tell you, Chin, tell me how you feel about this.
I want to hear it.
I said, well, I guess it's not really a joke. Whatever. I said, at this point, I'm so disinterested in the NXT Men's Championship right now that I wouldn't mind if they just fucking threw the belt up in the mother effing air, and whoever got that shit was the next NXT champion. That is how uninterested I am at the moment.
I would watch that as the main event. I would listen. I would watch. I would watch it.
Yes, chose the bouquet for the bridesmaids.
Because it would be interesting though. Because at this point, I'm up at what? Who's on the main roster right now? What's Otis doing? Does Tozawa want to be world champion?
Something now, so there's that.
It's like what? Where's Grayson Waller? Is he busy? What is he doing right now? Who is? Oh my God! It's like where's Axiom? Do you guys want to come back for a little bit? You'll get paid the same. You sure? You sure? Nathan Frazier, I know you want. You remember you wanted to win. You sure? Oh, y'all on SmackDown? Okay. Well, damn. Okay. Well, sure. Dang. Finn, please. Okay. No. Okay.
Your hopes are too high, Chin. You're aiming too high. You got to aim a little lower. So look, that's just where I'm at. And here's the thing, though, there's a lot of guys right now that are starting to make a name for themselves. You know who I think is because so first of all, we had a lot of good matches today. Vanity Project, Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes versus Sean Legacy and Dorian Van Dukes. That was the opening match tonight. Yo, I was applauding here in my seat. I really enjoyed that match. I think that at some point I can see Dorian DVD going on to become NXT champion. I know right now they kind of have him in this tag team stuff, but because of his physique, the way he looks, but the way he wrestles, that's kind of the champion that I would like to see somewhere down the line. Once he maybe, gets maybe once he gets a little bit more, showing more personality, getting to show what his character is. But I'm locked in already with the moves wise. I'm interested. I think down the line, this is somebody we can talk about for that title picture.
A few things. I want to point out one more time how I was right about the Vanity Project and Denise was wrong.
Okay, so like one time, Chin, one time you were right. And you weren't even that right, okay? It's like a little bit right. I like two people in it.
Man, this is why I don't be one of these arguments, man. Santo told me about this, man. He's like, she's good, bro. You gotta be careful, man. When you talk fast, get your point across quick, because she'll come in and confuse you and throw you off. It's like she did it again. She did it again, man.
I was like, you weren't even that right.
She said, I was like,
fine. You know what? Fine. How about this? I'm in a good mood today. How about this? On Tuesday, July 14th at 7:19 Pacific Standard Time, I will admit, yes, Chinadu, you were right about the Vanity Project. I like them. I'm going to give you this.
I'm going to do the corniest dab to celebrate.
Dude, I haven't seen anybody dab in like 5 years.
And the fact people do it like this with the arm straight out, this lets you know how the straighter the arm, the cornier that you are, the dab. It's supposed to be a little, a little flavor with it. They just
really?
Yeah, you're supposed to have a whole arm out like that. It's supposed to be a little cool. Shout out to Cam Newton, by the way. It's supposed to be a cool little dab on it, but they all the way out with it like that. All my people, I know it sounds random, but I know it might be a black thing. I don't think it's a black thing though, but it could be a black thing. If it's a black thing, this is so random. We're off topic. I'm sorry. The match was a great match. Vanity Project is very funny. They're entertaining. They're good in that ring, and I feel all of them are going. I feel that entire group itself you can put that on the main roster and it'll still do good. I feel as they are, a little bit more seasoned, of course, in NXT, they'll be really great. I do love what you said. I have a question too, though. Do you feel like they've kind of cooled off on Shawn Legacy, though? Because I feel like when he first came, they were trying to get him like the Seth Rollins kind of like. I felt they were kind of giving like the Seth Rollins kind of like he's gonna be the next that, and like I feel like he's more in tag team matches these days than singles matches.
No, I actually have high hopes for him, and I feel like today, based off of what we saw, I feel like after this match, there's going to be some paths that are going to change a little bit for both Dorian and also sorry, I'm confusing I'm forgetting right now what I was talking about. Dorian and Shawn Legacy.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain had a brain fart right now. So yeah, I actually think that after this match, like we're going to see a lot more of these two dudes because that was really good. And all you need is these kinds of performances and suddenly people are looking at you a little bit differently. But here's something interesting. Stephen Marchuli, thank you so much for bringing this up and sending the super chat. He says, Mike Santana for NXT champ. This is somebody that we know is no longer, they're done with TNA. They're moving on. Okay. Mike Santana has appeared on NXT before. And the thing that I like about Mike Santana is not only is he a really talented wrestler, but he's also a really good, passionate, realistic kind of promo. Ooh, we need that. Mike Santana on NXT immediately. Lots of interest, top dog, you name it. I really hope we do see Mike Santana on NXT.
I hope so too. And I almost forgot about that too, because he is done with it. He is done with TNA. I mean, because I mean, and also by the way, congrats to Nick Nemeth, new TNA champion. That boy still I'm like Nick. anyway, but congrats to Nick. I hope he does come up because they need him very badly on the show. Someone like him, his presence, passionate promos, connection with the crowd, they need that very badly though. So Marchuli, you are correct.
We got Jacob Tatum here who says, could you see Braun Breaker going to AEW if he keeps getting poor booking, continues, and not evaluating past his own expectations? And thoughts, the promo between Shiloh Hill and Tristan Angels. So I do not see right now Braun Breaker making any moves to go to AEW. I think he'll be with WWE. He'll let the time go by. Let's see what happens. I'm still, even though I don't love the storyline that he's in right now, I'm not doom and gloom about it. I still think there's so much potential, and I'm going to let it play out is what I'm going to say here. But as for Shiloh Hill and Tristan Angels, they're personally some of my most favorite men storylines to follow right now, with the tooth and him smashing the tooth and Shiloh being like, the fog is coming, and he's looking like the Wizard of Oz up on the screen. I really like them because I know who they are. I know what they're all about. You don't have to explain it to me. They got very strong characters, and I've been enjoying what they've been doing. As quirky as it is, it's working for me on NXT, because one of the biggest complaints that I've had about the men on NXT is the lack of personality. So the fact that Tristan and Shiloh are going out there and just having a personality, that within itself is doing a lot for me. I don't ask for much.
Denise, you ain't never lied, because I feel, and the more I'm understanding what NXT is, especially what it is right now under TKO era, like they want to see talent, they want to flush everything out on talent on TV to see what their limits are, and what their ranges are. And I would say for Shiloh Hill, again, like he's like I'm very happy we didn't review the segments we reviewed. We know his earlier segments before. I'm glad we didn't talk about those, because those weren't good. They weren't good. I'm happy they put him on TV so we can see his charisma. And he's, to me, one of the biggest, brightest stars NXT has right now. I love him seeing on camera. I love that he has this humor. And what you learn about the talent too is that they can have this humor, but it doesn't mean that it'll be who they are for good. But it's just good to, as a WWE superstar, to be funny. You look at someone like Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is an all-star, but we know he can be funny too. So can Steve Austin. So can The Rock, Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. So it just shows you that he has this range that I feel will let you know he'll be a big star in the future to me. And again, I'm so happy we didn't review them segments. Them segments was terrible. Okay, I'm in my room, guys.
I think you hated them more than I did. I didn't hate them that strongly.
I did not like them at all.
You know what, Shinadu? I have a complaint about you. You're not in touch with your emo side.
Oh, man. Okay.
That's the issue. You're not in touch with your emo side. You're not in touch with your basket case side. Like, you're not in touch with your creep side. No, this is the problem that we're having. Us emo kids, we can relate a little bit.
I'm literally wearing black right now. What do you mean? I mean, I thought
but you got the cool baseball cap on though. That's not emo. It's nowhere near emo.
I'm not cool, guys.
I don't think you've ever been emo in your life. Have you ever been emo? Did you go have an emo face? Did you wear the black eyeliner and cover your face with your bangs?
Oh, no, I'm a black kid in Texas. You can't be doing all that, man. Wait a minute. You better hold on. Wait a minute. You come on here. Whoop whoop. Excuse me, sir. Come over here. Wait, no. I'm just no. I like Green Day. I like Blink 182. I like I like Good Charlotte. I like nope. Yeah. I'm
actually surprised that you were able to name those bands.
Oh yeah, listen. I got down with all those bands. Okay, like my playlist back in the day, I listen to everything. I listen to One Republic, Blink 182, Sum 41, Good Charlotte. I even listened to 98 Degrees, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Justin Nozuka.
Yeah,
everybody. Craig David. That's my everything,
I could actually see you listening more to like those love song kind of songs, because I can see you being like a big teddy bear kind of person where you're like, I'm all about love, that kind of vibe. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Oh yeah. I was all that, man, all of the love, man. Yeah, everything. Absolutely. But again, so happy about Charlotte Hood and Tristan Angels. I will concede to Denise Salcedo. You were right. I was wrong. I'll say it. I thought this guy was just some dude out here wearing Christian's old outfit from Sunday Night Heat in 1998. I was like, where did he find that at? But this guy's good. They're very entertaining. These guys are good.
Thank you, Jacob. We also got Logan here who says, I wish the main roster would treat their women's division like NXT does because they are carrying the show. Yeah, dude, you have no idea how many people will comment that nonstop when we're hanging out watching NXT. And earlier, someone had mentioned how there are so many women on the NXT roster that they know can be called up and that they're going to be great. But the problem is that a lot of times on the main roster, they're not putting that much emphasis on the women's division. So it's not that they don't have talent. It's just that there's not as much investment put in their stories and stuff. Whereas, so you want them to move up, but at the same time, you're kind of thinking, well, I kind of get a little bit more with them on NXT. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about too, was, hey man, for example, look how long it took for Blake Monroe to finally get her moment. We haven't even seen her on SmackDown in a second. So it's just, we got to keep things moving. And I just want there to be more investment in the stories. There's obviously the complaint of Liv Morgan not defending her title. There's all sorts of complaints with the Raw and SmackDown women's division. And it's unfortunate because when it's done good and when it's interesting and when it works, look at the people how many times don't they brag about NXT in the women's division? So much. So just let them do their thing, Thank you so much, Logan. And speaking of the women, today we mentioned how Zarya has been a really damn good Women's North American champion, and she was in a fatal 4-way today against Izzy Dame, Lizzie Rain, and Nikita Lyons. I have been liking the multi-women matches that we've been seeing as of late, and I really like the pacing in which they've been doing their matches. They found a way to really get as many girls in as possible and make them all look good, and they're doing a good job. Whatever their flaws are, I feel like they are doing a good job of hiding those flaws and instead accentuating what they're actually good at.
I agree.
So we do have that. And I think that was really kind of the big matches and moments that we saw on NXT. So guys, I know this was a quicker show, but you guys kind of know what we're rocking with on this show. But it was nice to be back here for the NXT post show. And heads up, I will be here tomorrow for AEW. I'll be here for SmackDown, and I'll be here for Saturday night's main event. I'll also be in New York for Fanatics Fest on Thursday. So if you're there and you see me, come say hey. All of that and more is happening here. But before we go, Chin, please tell everybody where they can follow you and support you and check out your work.
Oh, I'm everywhere at Chinadu Ogu. You can currently catch me on my tour right now, the Rodeo Tour. I will be in Humble, Texas this Friday. A new show added. Shows are almost sold out. It's a late show added, but get your tickets right now. Additional shows are also August 8th in Cypress, Texas, and another show's been added in Katy, August 29th, and another show September 27th in Houston. All right, come see me live. Before that, I will be all over the country and the Northeast for the rest of the year. Tickets available over there as well. Tickets available at chinaduogu.com. Check me out. And yes, that's what I got.
Amazing. All right, guys, make sure to go show Chin some love. As for me, I mentioned her earlier, but do not forget to check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Denise Salcedo. We got 2 virtual meet and greets coming up this month on July 22nd and July 28th. So if you guys want to chat with me, hang out, talk a little bit, that's the place to be, patreon.com/Denise Salcedo. Alrighty, guys, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you all on the next. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. We got one more super chat. Oh, thank God I saw this one before I exited. I hate when that happens. happens. We got Jacob Tatum here who says, who wins in a bench press competition? Chinadu or your husband, Denise? And how was your 4th of July? Chin, and how excited for the debut of Reina Volcano? I am excited for her. Chin, my husband works out every day and for 2 hours a day and runs marathons. I don't know.
I do 300 push-ups every day in the morning.
Oh,
that's
damn.
what I do. Like, that's habit.
We got to have a competition now.
We may have to. I don't mean to brag too, man, but since we've been out here since Vegas, though, I'm 240. I was 240. I'm 219 now, y'all. Your boy been in this gym. All right, your boy been in this gym. Or working out though, trying to be like Obafemi now. I need to go and fight Brock Lesnar next to prove it. But I'm very excited about Reina. I am very excited about her. A power. She looks like a powerhouse. That's what I want to see.
I do too. I love her look. I love her promo. I'm excited. We'll talk about that next week since she'll be on. Alrighty, guys, that's it for us here today. Thank you guys so much. See you on the next one. Bye, y'all.